So that email, that background just did not come through. Oh well. Now we know. Don't pick that one for a thumbnail. I even ran it through another program. This don't make any sense. Why?
You live.
I know. I'm waiting for it.
Just went to the YouTube studio and uploaded the thumbnail that way.
So I don't know why it wouldn't work because I did upload a. I can go back and change it now, but I didn't realize it wasn't working because when I went and looked at it, I could see it in YouTube. So good evening, everybody, and welcome to the Banana Shack. How y'all doing? Some technical glitches over there. Tell you what, JP was first with the charts. Pinger said to the moon. Chef said third. Safe. Where's the pre-party? Oh, it's a pre-party. It was pre-preparation. Joy Brown, welcome. Asking Assassin Adventures.
Pinger, I just noticed you backwards.
Do what?
Yep.
You mirrored your camera.
Yeah.
Yep. Mary, Dina, good evening. How y'all doing? Good to see everybody. We got some cool stuff set up for tonight, and we're going to have a lot of fun over here. I got some new stuff to show you. I wish the camera would figure out where I'm at. There I am. Pinger Prospecting saying hey to Dina. Bunch of good folks. We'll be here all night. I know y'all catch the Hit B. It's good to see them guys back at it. Scary times.
Oh, yeah.
So I hope y'all been able to get out and get in the creek and get busy and get out there and get wet. If you haven't, there's still time. Still time. Season's open right now around here. There's only a couple times when the season really closes around here. When it gets too dry and it gets too cold. Rarely happens. Who in the world? Grease Monkey!
What up?
Monkey.
What up?
Slick 'em.
Got him a
I
haircut.
want slick 'em. Got me a haircut. Nice and tight.
Super tight.
The next one, that's my next one here in a day or two. High and tight.
Yeah, she got hot. Hair goes off.
Yeah.
Brad's early. Welcome, Brad.
Hey, bro.
What's up, boys?
Yeah, you real early. You never on this early.
Yeah.
Short day.
No, I just got home early. I started early.
That's a good time. Ooh. That's rough. Listen. Hit bull prospect.
Make a dog.
Hey. Joey Brown.
Monkey, you get straight razor on your head? They put a straight razor on you?
Straight razor.
Close.
Close.
No straight razor, but no guards on the clippers.
That's it.
Okay.
That's coming. It's coming soon. I'm feeling it.
Yeah, mine's
It's so much fun. I feel 10 times better already.
the hat fits better, doesn't it?
Benzo, you got a ton of hair. I'm holding on as long as I can. I ain't going out yet.
Yeah.
Tomcat.
I
There's
ain't got enough hair to worry about.
I got so many damn freaking scars on my head. Want to keep that under wraps as long as possible.
Bird, I'm from Virginia.
I don't know what to do with it. It's just growing a little bit. Grow them if you got them.
Told my wife I was going to go business in the front, party in the back. She's like, "You are not having a mullet in this house." I'm like,
Theo Vaughn. I'm gonna grow me a Theo Vaughn.
You can do it.
Yeah. So coming up first, we got a mail call. Boom! I can't show you the bag. It's profanity. Okay. Inside the bag, we have a Boom Rose Nose Triggers custom. It says Benzo.
Oh, it's the pink. He's got the pink.
Pink bag. It's the quarter bag. So not only we got this to go through, we got second chances in there. We could just sluice everything that's in there. Plus, I got to do a cleanup on that stuff that's I treated it and now it's neutralized. So that's 3 different things we can get into. But there's more. There's more in the kitty cat bag here. Speaking of kitty, you know we got cats in the shack, right? Y'all know about this? I got some little lucky trinkets. I got a little gold snake. Isn't that fast? Little gold, I don't know. Little snake wizard. I think there's a whole series of these.
Yeah.
I don't know. And it's weird. It looks like a little knitted bunny.
Yeah, I got one of those the other day. Crochet bunny.
Yeah, the crocheted bunnies.
Yeah.
That's wild. The textures and stuff that 3D prints can do. So I got my first rose critters here. So that's a lot of fun. So we got that bag to get into. That's going to be interesting. We got some buildup in the tank. We might just have to sluice all that. And there's this. It's neutralized now, so I can work on cleaning it up. I just need to dump that in the pan it back one time, get the black sands away from it, snuff it up, dump it in the thing, and dry it out. So I'll do that after all the panning. We'll get the dry.
Hey, John. What's up, John?
It's gold tonight before it's over.
Little time trying to grow a beard like me. Keep going.
Is
They're good,
iron
then.
out like a base or is it an acid?
Let's see. What is that? It's a reducer. So what would that be? A base?
I think so. I'm gonna grab one of those expensive oven cleaning tablets because they're super basey. I'm
Oh,
gonna try it. it'll burn your skin though.
oh yeah. Well,
Burn
that's
your skin.
really bad. T.O. Hey.
Gold.
Oh, she found some more of the gold. She told us how much we found. We're like, you should find more. And I told her to pay special attention to the white chips, of course, because there's about 10 or 15 little white chips of quartz that have a lot of gold on them. So that was the specimen brick, and there was some bigger specimens, and there was some smaller specimens, and there was some small gold with just a little rock on it, and a lot of other gold, and there was a big old, almost a nugget. You see the bag there? That's what that's not just one. That's the new bag, first edition.
That's cool. It's a cool logo.
That's what we're going to play with tonight. Even though everybody wanted it's just a pretty slick setup, I think. And these are going to be half brand Purdy's. And that's going to be a lot of fun. So that's the new bag. And the bricks I made bricks. Be on the lookout for bricks. Also, updates. There will be a live show Friday. I don't know if Candor's going live or not. If he is, we'll just shut it down. But I'm going to be going live before that. And that's a members show. So it'll be a show where members show up, choose a number when it starts, and then we'll draw. And so there's 3 of these bags made. And so how it's going to go down is the first 3 going out tonight, hopefully. And members going to get 1. And then Patreon going to get 2 when they go through. Hey, kitty. And so there'll be 2 for the Patreon. Hey, why does cats and keyboards? They won't. It's the only place they want to be is on keyboard. Even if they don't
Look at that.
went right for it. I'm gonna walk on that.
Is that Mama?
Banana nut bread beer. Hell yeah.
All right, let's check on the kitty cam. Let's see if we got a kitty can. Brad's flexing with some gold. Kitties are a big puddle of putty tat. They are just chilling in a big fuzzy ball. There's 2 boys, 2 girls. The orange ones are the boys. One of the boys came out first. That's the one you always see her hugging. And then there's 2 calicos. One's darker, and that's the big girl. And the smallest of the litter is the little gray-headed one you see in the middle. You see her little gray head sticking up right there. She's the little baby runt of the. She is a little precious dogling. Brad's outside. Dang. Hold on, we gotta see if Brad's outside.
What's he doing?
What are you doing, kitty?
Running some dirt.
Cattail.
Yeah, we got the sluice set up. We got
Sluice.
the beautiful yard. We got
So
almost
he's
shit everywhere.
Jason E. Meyer.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Ain't no stopping, Mary. Once I'm going,
Won't catch Josh.
we gone.
Little time mine.
I gotta get that treasure chest hid before Chef B shows up.
Not gonna happen. Hell of a tracker. Terrible shot.
Got your IR goggles out. I can tell where monkey's been.
I have a feeling people are going to be using dolls as trackers. Oh, kitty can showing live action. Mama's going in.
Now I'll be doing some stopping, Mary, especially once I get in Ohio. I got to upgrade my weller capabilities.
Oh, jeez.
We need to get on a chat where stuff is too.
Right?
Can't
Yeah,
buy it all.
I'll just pin my location so you can follow me.
See what now? John Armin's bottling banana nut beer.
Banana nut. Mm.
He's gone crazy, man. He's not mine. Flipping genius, man. 6 kittens. 5 boys and a girl. Wow.
Aren't calicos usually girls anyway?
Mega Bev, Mary. What?
98% of the time.
Yeah.
All right, let's switch this over. Tonight's bag is Rose Nose Treasure. And let's take a look at these heavy metal prices. Gold went crazy, but it's back to 33.23. So it's down from last week a little bit. It had a crazy run between last week when we were here and checked it, and now it did. Woo! Y'all saw that.
It dropped like $130 from like last night.
Yeah, but it's still worth a lot. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Spike was crazy.
It lost it. Took about $85 this morning when I checked it.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, it's down almost $30 from last week, but it's still over 33.
Yes.
You got close to
33. I got 33.43. It's up 49.50 today.
So it's bouncing around right now.
Yeah.
So it's kind of wild to see it that high. And still fluctuating heavily from time to time.
Silver took a pretty big jump though, didn't it?
And it's kind of hanging with that 100-to-1 ratio a little bit. I can't get chat.
Sure.
Skipped ahead whenever I do that. Skips to the now.
Oh, shit. Finger, you drinking tonight? Damn,
I'm sipping.
I brought some roses up. Thought maybe I'd have a little sip or two. Hey,
tasty.
You get something under the microscope.
Woo. Get that ethanol up the nose burn.
Have a little sip of some nice American bourbon here. Good stuff. Zoom in on Kitty Cam. Up, wake up. You're on camera. Do something. Oh,
That's a kitty titty can.
Oh. Mama, no. Hold me down. Hold me down. Let me up. I'm trying to get up. Let me up. Stay where you at. Yeah, she's pretty good at rotating. I've been trying to make sure that littlest one gets on there a little bit, but she's a good mama.
Get that hind here.
I just need to feed her like all the time. She's so hungry. All the time. She's ready to eat again. I don't know how she eats so much. It's kind of crazy. But she's making milk and stuff, so let her go. Eat it up. But gold prices are crazy.
Crazy.
So we got the Rose Nose treasure bag here, getting ready to get destroyed and enjoyed and snuffed. It's dated and everything. Professional. Is it sealed? Is she sealing now? It's totally sealed, but it's sealed. Maybe not. Nope. Okay, cool. Ooh, might have to save this bag since I didn't rip it. So I'm gonna tear through that because I just can't wait.
Mary, that make a bev store. It's not that cool. It's just big.
Just a pack with 4 roses. I just had one sip. I've been good this year when it comes to drinking. Now, hello. There I am. I emptied a lot of bottles last year. I did. But this year, I'm doing a lot better. I'm only sipping a little bit, and usually on show night. Maybe Saturday.
Everything in moderation is good.
I slowed down the drinking this year. See if it made a difference. I've slowed down a lot of stuff. I've cut back recently. I've cut back sugar because I'm doing too much sugar. But it's everywhere, and I'm not going to do a full zero carb situation. But if I can cut out at least 50 to 70% of the amount of sugar I'm intaking, it can only be a positive, right?
Oh yeah.
So I'm working on cutting out more sugar. It seems like it's not good.
It's the corn syrup that everybody's addicted to, though.
Oh, I felt the craving the other day. I had a couple cups of black coffee and just went about normal and had my afternoon and had water and afternoon. The sugar craving hit me so it was just like I didn't realize it was going to be that serious, but the sugar craving was hitting me. I was like, where is it? I go,
It's worse than cigarettes, I think.
It was pretty drawing. I could feel it. I was like, damn, that's pretty serious.
And when your blood sugar drops, your body's like, where is it?
Yeah.
Give me an Oreo.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Well, I'm a little. I gotta watch that too. So because I'll get shaky, a little hypo. So I gotta watch that. I gotta figure out how I can cut back my sugar without having.
Natural sugars are fine. It's the processed sugars that you need to watch out for. That white sugar you put in coffee, on cereals, that's the bad stuff. Orange juice, shit like that, that's natural sugar is good.
Hey, look at there. There's monkey crack.
If I blow Brad up,
Brad, we about
Brad
to get
ass
your
sticking
moon crack.
Brad, your ass sticking out.
Go spin it. Better
To
spin
the
it.
moon.
To the moon, Brad.
To Brad the
Hey,
moon.
MJ, mowing the grass.
Cane sugar and molasses. Yeah, that's good stuff. But I mean, I couldn't go zero because I love my fruits, for different fruits and stuff.
No, I love fruit.
Yeah, apples and oranges and all that stuff.
Bananas.
All the exotic stuff. I had a tempura banana last night with honey drizzled on it.
Brad
Yeah,
did
wow.
put suspenders
I
on,
like
John.
damn white grapes. I love and pineapple. Yeah, I love pineapple.
Oh hell yeah.
Pineapple's good. I grill it. I like it
Yeah.
grilled with some barbecue chicken. Some little
I
grilled.
can't wait till freaking watermelons come out.
You grill some peaches. Yeah. Serve it with a little pork tenderloins. Yeah, I like it. Let's do it.
Mhm.
I'm not a fan of watermelon.
You get some good ones, man. They're really
We
good.
get some really good fucking watermelons in the state though, man.
I took a watermelon to JP's thing, and we never even had it.
I never saw
What
it,
happened
right?
to it? I don't know what happened.
I know somebody had it in their hands and then it was never seen again.
No,
I mean, watermelon last time, bottle of Weller this time. What are you talking about?
watermelon, water balloons.
We need to plug a watermelon.
I know, right? That sounds good.
Hey, that's an idea.
Scrolling. Rose, welcome.
What up, guys?
Rose.
Shaq. We're getting ready to get into the Rose nose bag.
I know I had to be around for it.
I done opened it. Couldn't wait to open it. So I'm getting ready to get into it. Can't wait much longer. Anticipation, building anticipation. I usually wait till 9 o'clock. Switch the pattern.
When do muscadines come out? When are they ready?
Later on in the year.
Yeah.
In the
Jinx.
Got my little skull thing, Rose. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Everything shipped pretty well this time.
I looked at Pirate Ship today when I was sending stuff out, and apparently there's still a package that says it's still in transit to Alaska Assassin.
I have one of those too.
They'll never mark it as delivered.
Right?
You can go back and look at the first
I asked
package you sent him.
I asked him, and he said he had all this stuff in January. So I'm like, good. So I hope he got everything because it should have been there like December or something.
Yeah.
Brad, you making love?
I got one too, and it's Alaskan Assassin.
I'm reaching for some quarters.
Speaking of quarters, my jug is about full. That's going to be fun. Should I do a quarter hunt on live?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Don't cash those quarters in until you go through them.
There's going to be
nines out of there.
there's going to be several hundred quarters in there because that's what mostly it is. The only time it really goes up is when I wash my car and bring back half the change. I just slide 20 in. Bring back about a roll of quarters every time. Other than that, it's just I'm putting pennies in it this time though. Last time it was a half-gallon jug, just silver. What was the total on that? Was it $317 or something? I don't know. It was up there. 280, 370, 317. But this time it's a full gallon jug.
Finding a quarter.
But there's
A
pennies.
quarter.
All right. Well, I've got a few more chores I'm going to do, but I'm going to do it hanging out with you guys.
Awesome. Is Brad frozen? Nope.
No.
Nah, he's just bent over trying to show us the
Look at
moon.
that ball of
He
fury.
showed us the full moon.
They're on the move. Here, Rose, I'll blow them up for you so you can see your baby real quick. There she is. I know you say you like the black one, but that little gray head, that little girl's precious.
They're all adorable. The orange and white one that you can see really well looks like it might have a heart on its back.
This one looks like it's got a dog on its back, and its tail's the dog's tail.
Okay.
And the black one, sometimes it looks like it's got a skull on its back from a certain angle. But, yeah.
Mary, I currently talked to my postmaster who confirmed that I had a package delivered to the wrong address, and he said he'd call me back, and I haven't heard from him.
Damn it.
I hope you get some resolution on that one.
Yeah, the fact that they admitted it, honestly, it feels better than anything. There's a little bit of vindication, but I figured I'd call him tomorrow and see what's up. Maybe it takes a while.
Has anybody ever filed a claim with the post office? Is there an end to that ever?
Yeah.
No,
So,
but you can't tell them that there's gold in it because they won't cover gold.
Really?
okay.
You can
Good.
say purchase is worth. Tell them what is, you know.
Has people, has
$79.
anybody on panel gotten a refund from the insurance here?
No, I've always been jilted, and this is my second time I'll have to make a claim. Oh, and Mike has been jilted as well. Oh, no, wait. I actually think he got a refund.
Alaskan Assassin says, Rose, I got the package you sent.
Oh,
Wonderful. Just sent mine out. That's exciting.
Alaskan Assassin, did you get mine from April 3rd?
what do you
April 3rd.
What'd you say, Monkey?
said? AAA, what are you sending Rose? Some highly potent stuff?
Well, that might be a possibility, but I do know he's sending 3 pans that he has signed.
Yeah.
They're all
I was
going
going to
to
say, the only thing I know of is hands to sign.
Hands. You click it again.
Yeah, April 3rd says it's in transit. Arriving late. April 10th. That's why I think it was delivered.
Exactly 3 weeks from now, I'm going to make sure the last bag is packed into my car. And the only thing I'm going to need to do is pack a cooler.
Mm-hmm.
And then it'll be dark, and then I'm going to be driving.
I'm starting to play the what can I fit in my car and what can go home with Mike so I can car camp as I travel, to other places with Katie and JP. Like I'm gonna have to do a transition from tent camping to car camping. Trying to figure that out.
You gonna switch to just car camping?
Yeah, when I'm by myself, that's what I do.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to officially throw my hat in, say I'm going to do everything in my power to make it. I'll be buying my ticket to the Rose Nose.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Way to pull the trigger. Way to pull the trigger.
I'm going to try everything in my power from this point on to try to make it happen. So,
Monkey, you seem like you're gaining confidence over there.
Hey,
I'm going to be hard, but I'm going to make it happen. I'm going to be
the way
relaxed.
of the samurai, bro.
I'm going to do some river floating. I'm going to do some day drinking.
Oh, amen. Amen.
Where it's
Preach.
So
Nice.
I'm going to get some new stickers to give out while I'm there.
Look at what Mega Dog said.
I will pay for your ticket, Benzo, if you go. Well, I just threw my hat in my ring. I just need a ticket now. Somebody has a ticket. I ain't going to tell them no. I'm broke.
Let's go. I'll have a drink to that.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
Make a dog.
There we
Make a
go.
dog for the win.
We ain't poor. We broke.
AAA, we're working on a little box for you as well. So we'll get it together. We'll get it out soon. I know you're not going to worry about a rush, but we got a couple things. Mike just finished a 3D print for you, and I definitely want to include some tasty treats. So
Benzo, did you say you got your first Rose figurine? Or
Yeah.
printed thing today?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
shit.
I got the little gold snake wizard, I think maybe,
yeah, better like next time, Snake.
and a little knitted bunny.
I can't believe that's the first stuff you got, Benzo. Dang.
Other than a couple of jumps.
PA.
That's what I was saying.
So, PA.
Hey.
Peaches for you. Peaches.
Yeah, that ground peach is pretty tasty if you mix it with sweet tea. You know.
It's pretty tasty straight out the bottle, bro.
Yeah, I like it with tea. Just that drink. You know, it's not even really to get hammered or anything. Just a refreshing drink.
Yeah.
Mary, you know, I'd say keep it. I've got extra air mattresses, or if you're looking for somewhere to have it stored, then that's fine. But
I think
yeah, if you got it for you, girl, keep it for you. Keep it for other camping festivals.
Right. This ain't the end of it.
Right? Yeah. Look at you, girl. You're starting to become a seasoned camper. Ooh my.
so. They are marked, and that's why they're different. That's why it has to be a selection show after I sell them to make it double blind, so you know it's not rigged. Because I can tell which ones are good and which ones are great. So it's got to be a double blind selection situation. So check this out. I got a box. It's a happy trip. It's in my new tent.
Oh, damn.
It's my new tent in the box. So, oh yeah, I need to add that to my list.
He was ready to go before he was ready to go.
I've already been pushing in that direction, but I need to get a can of Scotch Guard when I get there too. Because that place is rainy.
I may have some Scotch Guard I can bring and give you that I use for filming.
Oh, that's cool. I'm starting a list of things that I know I'm going to need, like to power the things I've got and stuff like AAA batteries and things like that. Bug spray.
Bug spray.
I'll have the bug spray.
Yeah, the bug spray.
There's going to be some citronella candles there, JP.
So
JP, I think you might be muted.
I think that is a yes.
Stupid.
Mutations, but stuff.
Up, Lester.
What up, Lester?
Lester!
Did anybody else, when Benzo said "tent in a box," think of that Saturday Night Live song? Anybody
Justin
else?
Timberlake.
There's diamonds in this dirt.
So this is our second
It was
chance.
one of them Facebook dirts.
That's our second chance dirt for later.
Hey, dog.
I'll pour that outside so we don't mess up everything.
Brad, do you think they knew there were diamonds in it?
I messed up everything.
There's like 4 of them. I didn't know there was, but it's a Facebook win.
Yeah. Do you think they know there was diamonds in them?
Oh, he probably did. Yeah, because there was like a bunch of wheat pennies and shit, you know. It's a loaded pay dirt box.
Look at that. Brad panning outside. Did everybody else have a beautiful day today?
Yes.
It was quite nice.
Samesies. Yep.
It was
Yesterday
nice.
and today.
I took the dog to the creek for a walk for about an hour. He had a good time. He was over it, so I come on home. I only did 2 little pans while we was walking around out there, but I saw a sliver of gold, not a dot, a little sliver of gold in each pan. I'm like, wow, that ain't nothing. But there was no skunks.
That's always a win. And there was sunshine.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm burnt. I'm actually cooked on my back. But you know what? I don't give a damn.
All right, I guess I can.
Lester the poor.
Pull trigger.
What up, Lester?
Yes. I got to pick out which pan I'm going to use. How hard you make your dirt this time? Is it a full dunk bag or is this a spoon feeder?
It looks recycled to me.
Recycled? Who's recycled?
Rose. It looks like Rose is recycled.
Recycled what?
Recycled dirt.
Oh, it looks like Rose's recycled dirt, which
Yeah.
means it looks like a whole lot of everything.
I was gonna say you don't go out and dig up new dirt. You just recycle what you get.
Right.
And it's cleaner. Rose's pay dirt is always very clean. Let me tell you what.
Yeah, there's not you don't
Get
have
the dirt out for you.
Yeah, I was like, that's pretty clean looking.
Cleaned and sanitized. Oh yeah, boiled probably.
No dirty water here.
Get that water well, look at that. Think it's out of snuffer bottle. Empty. Good. Reload it.
I see 3 screens that all say BenzoGold, but we're Wild Gold Adventures.
Where's Benzo? I'm still Benzo, I guess. You can't get away from it. I'll be Benzo. And my tags for PayPal and Cash are still BenzoBonanza. So it's all messed up. Snap Waffle House.
It's an evolution.
Yeah, that's it. You already see some gold. Oh, don't want to blow it up that much. Oh. See, I like that other app where you can customize all these rooms. Oh, they got more options, but what are they?
Partial screen.
Will it catch y'all out? It won't even let me choose those because, okay, that's what's happening. I can't even choose those. We got this. Look at this. All right.
Frozen.
How's it going, Lester? Is Lester going to make it? Probably. He's got to work all the time.
I don't think Lester's gonna make it.
He's got his vacation schedule usually a year ahead. He's on top of it.
Hanger, I saw this meme today that made me think of you.
Yeah.
What's it say?
Why did it make you think of Banger?
It had like a coffee cup and it's covered in grease.
Got a what?
I gotta find it. Give me a second.
Said it was a coffee cup covered in grease.
Oh.
That sounds like my type of coffee cup right there, bro.
Bigger boys out.
Just sent it.
You gotta send that to Monkey.
I will. I'll send it to everybody.
May 2nd, Lester be at Thermal City by himself. I'll be there, Lester.
Okay.
Up, Laura.
What's up, Laura? Might be by himself, Lester says.
You ain't too far away. May 2nd.
Yeah, I'm creeping.
Lordy.
Down heavies. Bro. Man, that sandwich.
That ain't Nutella.
Oh, that's my type of coffee cup right there, bro.
Yes, sir.
Even the sandwich is dirty, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
He rocks. I see polished rocks.
See some greenstone floating around.
Uh-oh. Any peridot in there? Any peridot? Any peridot?
Trying to get some out of this side.
Oh, shit.
Still some big stones in there.
Ew, there.
Yeah. Some bigger. Oh, there's a greenstone. Damn.
That big boy. If you weren't such a menace, I'd take you.
Oh,
He's a menace, though.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to go this weekend at the time. Wife's going out of town. I gotta take care of things at the house. I want to go, but
oh, look at all the fine gold. Holy moly.
There's a piece in there that don't look too fine.
Oh, yeah, there's some nice pieces too, but the amount of fine gold that showed up on that right tail was, whoa.
Is that the one you just got, Benzo?
Ah, bug in the ear. What the hell?
Yeah, he mail called that one earlier.
Yeah, okay, I'm fairly certain. So I think I did go a little heavy because there was a lot of fine gold in that motherfucker.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're good. A little gnat just flew in my ear. And I was like, what? Zero. Then I stuck my wet finger in my ear, gave myself a wet willy. And now I'm trying to clear my ear out of the gnat and the water.
Oh, Rose. Wait. I'm
Chain
out.
reaction.
The only bottle I got's a full one. It's got to go with me.
Charts.
Charts. Here's the bugs in our ears.
You're bringing a funnel. Did you say you're bringing a funnel?
No.
A beer funnel?
Like a beer bong? Uh-huh.
I mean, that can happen.
Too much liquor hanging around for that to happen. If everybody's goal in life is to get alcohol poisoning. That's one way to do it.
I mean, you know, if you're flipping steaks, your hands are kind of busy.
True that. Tell you one thing, my hands will be clean though when I'm flipping steaks.
Hey, you got them chef gloves, right?
Oh yeah, I don't leave home without them.
Yeah.
All right.
Put a 100-pack in your truck.
Yeah, I don't leave home without them.
Yeah. I got the some bitches on all my benches in my truck everywhere.
I tend to not touch raw meat ever with a hand if possible. I could do steak and stuff, but like chicken, forget about it.
Right.
I'll touch raw meat, but you can bet that my hands will be dry after so many washes. Because, like, if I walk away from the meat, I walk to the sink and wash my hands. If I walk away from the meat, I walk to the sink and wash my hands.
Good practice.
Yeah, but it's really irritating on your skin, especially if you're doing meal prep. So
Yeah. Yeah, I'll mise out all my vegetables first and get them aside, then I'll rinse the cutting board and go right in. But all my stuff's ready before I get the raw product out, unless I'm tempering it, warming it up to room temperature.
My joint, I'm coming.
Yeah, that looks like an intermediate. That looks like an intermediate rose bag right there, Benzo.
Right.
I'm seeing a little bit of black sand being aggravating in there with all that stuff.
Well, it's got some very fine black sand in it.
also, that black sand is not magnetic. Otherwise, I would have removed it with a magnet.
Hell no, Rose. Punish. You gotta punish.
I really am not trying to do it. I just give up after a while, and I'm like, fuck it. And then I make my bags heavy so I don't ever skip on the gold.
My dog says, "Hey, Bella." You'll see everybody in 3 weeks.
Yeah, buddy. So is that everybody on the panel now?
Everybody except Pinger.
Everybody except Pinger. Pinger.
No,
Pinger.
Pinner.
You try.
Work on them, Rose. Work on them.
I'm gonna give him an airline ticket.
Figure get your way up to Charlotte and crash out, get a shower and a bed, and
I'm sure Chef V's hotel's got another bed in it.
yeah.
Well, he's afraid to leave because he's gonna get the kitchen's gonna get painted if he leaves. You're right, Tomcat. Haven't seen Texas Donna in a little bit.
Oh, Lester, I'm drinking, Lester. I ain't talking.
Who's gonna take it? Squirrel again. Second chance. There's gonna be some fines in here. Seeing how much fine gold was in it, there's probably definitely gonna be some fine gold in the tailings there as well. It just leaves so easily.
I gave up on that alley gold. I just threw it in the pay dirt. I got plenty.
Yeah, there's only. Yep. Oh, Mary says Donna's been sick.
Penelope. AA. Burrow strength Penelope.
No, see.
Pretty damn tasty.
Barrel strength Penelope.
Bet it is. I'm on some Southern Spirits Penelope Architect.
What'd you think of 50 boxes of Jack Daniels, JP? I sent you that picture.
Man,
I thought that was pretty impressive.
What's more impressive is we didn't pay a dime for it. It was all we were sponsoring like a Jack Daniels event. They just brought all that. All that Sinatra, all that gold, Jack Daniels gold. It was tasty. I had some this morning. I charged it this morning. Well, it was about 11:30. I had to try it.
You're right back.
I needed some bourbon for my my dinner for tomorrow night. I had to grab 2 bottles for the steak sauce.
Oh,
Did you hear that, Monkey? Yep.
Yeah.
bourbon
and
steak
steak.
sauce? Is that what I just heard?
Bourbon and steak. Yep.
Oh man, I know if I taste bourbon, I'm voting for that one. That's all I can say.
What? Yeah, I'm using 7 jars because it's from Charlotte. I'm using local bourbon.
Might have to incorporate some Weller in my steak sauce.
Oh, you making a steak sauce now, Monkey, too?
He's been brushing up on some Bernays, I hear.
Yeah.
Monkey, you're gonna be making Bernays and demi-glace over there. You're gonna have this, that. We're gonna have an orange to vote.
damn, be French cooking.
Says, I don't drink, but I would do charts with y'all one time if I met you. Well, Thomas is coming from Alaska, so we just got to get you on that bush plane to Anchorage and on a plane with Thomas one time.
Hell yeah, dude.
That would be cool.
There's some odd shaped fine gold in here. It's kind of hard to isolate. I've been swirling it around and just sniping dots.
No fish heads in Mega Dog. No fish heads.
Yeah, no fish.
Damn, Monkey got him a freaking fish blade though.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's straight up. You could slice that fish so thin you could see through it.
Yep.
Monkey, did you keep going down that Kramer rabbit hole?
I did till about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Crazy, isn't it?
It's crazy. I even watched videos on that dude.
He's a master. He's a master. Bob Kramer knives. Look him up. Master bladesmith.
Yeah. Thousand milligram syrup. Woo! Look at that knife just slicing that paper.
That's how it's done right there. That's how it's done.
Do it.
There was some fine gold in there.
12 to 15 degrees on that, Monkey. 12 to 15 degrees.
Oh, I've been reading all about it, bro.
Stay away from bone.
Right, for sure.
Bone and glass.
I had one of my cooks that swore that plastic was the worst thing for his knife. And it was funny, but he'd go get a steak knife to open up the bags that cauliflower come in.
Yeah, not give a shit.
Would not cut plastic with his knife.
I got those little box cutters and those little veggie bag openers and all that stuff. It's just basically it's just a glorified letter opener that's food safe, you know.
These are the members mark knives from Sam's Club.
They're good though. Don't
damn right
don't
they are.
fucking
They're
sleep
cheap.
on that. Don't sleep on that.
I don't. We get them and we got the plastic white handles, and those are in the camper. And then The next time we were there, they had the rubber grip black ones, the textured.
Uh-huh.
So we got those and took the white ones to the camper.
Yeah. It's some of the best knives in my drawer from freaking Aldi. I
Yeah.
think I paid like $12 for a Santuco and a slicer. Things are
From Aldi?
From Aldi.
Yeah.
$12. Come with sheets. I mean, those are the knives I'll bring to the camp because I mean, if I lose them, it's $12. You know what I mean? And they're sharp as hell. Maybe not as sharp as that fine Damascus steel you have there, Monkey, but and they do the job.
Felipe. I like Costco and Sam's. We got that life-size Tetris game we're going to be playing, so we got that at Costco. Pretty stoked about that. It's pretty
Dude, that's
cool.
a fat freaking quarter gram right there. I'll tell you what.
No, this is the other thing I said I was going to do. This is already. We're going to move on to the next thing. This is last week's that went through the treatment, and I said I had
Okay.
pan out the black sands and.
Like, damn, Rose.
Oh, there's no Piggly Wigglies up this way, little time, you know. Sail down by the
That
coast.
gold got nice and shiny though, for sure.
There's a couple of cool specimens in there. I can't wait.
Was that the Yukon Alley gold?
Yeah, this is last week's.
So you just put it in the CLR iron out shit for a week or whatever?
I did iron out.
Okay.
And you kept it in there for 7 days?
No, at least 3 days until it changes color good, and then you change the water, and then the water will change color too, and you flush it a couple times. So it's like 3 days of treatment, 2 days of neutralizing.
Cool.
When should I take that ribeye out of the freezer?
I'm gonna give it a week.
Week?
Yeah.
Just transfer it from the freezer to the refrigerator?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if they make any bigger knives than this, but man, these things are sharp too. It's a Mora KNIV.
Sounds Japanese.
I need a Mora knife.
I need a more knife. Monkey, I'll bring my diamond home
Oh.
so you can
Oh.
put an edge on it.
Ooh.
Oh man, don't make me bring my big Forstner knives. Come on.
You got any whetstones?
Oh yeah,
No?
I got draw blades and whetstones and bull stones, diamond stones.
They have the like commercial. They have the ones where they sit in the like it's a tri-stone. And it sits
Yeah,
in,
the triple stones.
and it
I got
sits in
one of them.
it sits in an oil.
Yeah, they keep turning them.
I love them.
Yeah, I got one of those.
I almost got that angle setup thing with the rods.
I got one of
Oh
those.
yeah. The clamp?
Do they work?
I got one of those. And the one I got, I love it.
The
You can't
clamp
get
one?
They
nothing
work
sharp.
good, Digger?
You can't get nothing no sharper, huh?
They're good, huh? They like you set the angle, you lock it in.
Yeah, it locks in that angle, man. Better than I can.
Mine, the way mine's got, you put different sticks in the.
Yep.
But I got rid of those sticks that came with it and got me diamond sticks, and
Mhm.
it works a lot better. And I go up to like 3,000 grit. It'll take it down from 90 grit, 80 grit to 3,000, and it puts the shine back on like you buy a knife.
Nice. Oh yeah.
And it'll hurt you. You look down, the end of your finger's gone. You say, "What happened?"
Yeah.
It'll
I know
catch you.
all about that.
You don't even feel it.
Yeah, I don't like those.
Last time I cut myself on a knife was on a tri-stone. About
Yeah.
15 years ago, 14 years ago. And when I mean I cut myself, I cut myself.
My last big bleed was done with the freaking peeler.
Oh, but those are the worst cuts. Peeler and the plastic wrap. Those are the worst freaking cuts. Mandolins are pretty gnarly too.
Damn, I was using a mandolin and about cut the whole end of my finger off.
Oh, dude.
I believe it.
I was like, honey, this is where you don't cut your finger off. Whoops.
Zip.
What?
She gone.
Gone.
That's the thing about fate. That's the thing about luck. That's the thing about irony.
Rose. As she turns and
Bullshit
smiles at
wall.
me as the world is burning. Ain't nothing saving you now, monkey.
It's all over now, monkey. It's gonna burn. I got a question, guys. I took a gamble
Hey, Yogi.
and I bought this today for $20.
$20.
$20.
Did it make you hollow?
Water
Yeah,
pump?
this model, 500 to 700 max flow, 700 gallon hour.
You hook that up to your sluice, buddy?
That's what I was thinking.
Oh man, that's gonna be
And
too
you know
much
what?
water.
It's $20. I was thinking about going back and getting some more because I know that you guys are always looking for pumps, or that pumps burn out a lot.
Does it plug in the
$20.
wall or does it got batteries? Probably plugs in the wall.
We'll find out.
12 volt or 110.
It'll say on the box.
Yeah, a little time. I believe in super glue. I keep super glue surgery glue with me everywhere.
I use liquid skin while I'm bowling.
120 volt.
Cool.
Yeah, 110.
You plug it
Plug
in
it
the
into the
wall.
wall.
$20 make you holla. It's because the box was wet, and I'm like, it's a water pump, guys. And they're like, we don't.
Right?
It was normally like, it was almost $60. I got it for $20. All these adapter pieces. And this thing's meaty. Might be too big for my cleanup, buddy.
Get your rheostat and put on it.
Have a
Oh,
good
you
night,
got one.
JC Mina.
Is that got the dial on it?
Nope.
Man, that pump's gonna like
Blow
way
you out.
too much water.
How many GPH? How many gallons per hour? 1,100.
I think it was 7, wasn't it?
700.
Well,
Yeah.
when you look at that pump and the pump that's on her little sluice box thing, it's like,
Yeah,
whoa.
you'll be whitewater rafting, honey.
Yeah, that's not going in the cleanup, buddy, Rose.
I didn't say that. I thought that was a possibility, but now I could do something bigger, right?
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We can have a fountain.
Yeah. A gold fountain.
You can get a switch and turn the power down on it.
Yeah, one of them rotary things.
A rheostat. Rose.
Yeah.
They make them where you got a dial where you can cut the electric down on and slows the pump down.
Okay.
You can use them on 12 or 110 volt, 120 volt.
Still think it's a good deal. Maybe I'll do something aquaponic. Maybe I will make a fountain.
Use it for a bigger sluice box.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. So make something bigger. Or give it to one of my friends with something bigger.
I mean, you have an RPE, right?
No, I've given them all away.
Oh, Rose, that's something you should never have given away.
JP, I've learned that lesson. And I must have given away 3 or 4, including the originals.
That was the one you never should have gotten rid of. You should have kept that one.
I know.
Rose, I might have an extra RP over here.
Shit, I remember at Freedom Fest, he wanted to like give me half his trunk for one of their originals.
Who did?
RPA.
Oh, really?
No kidding.
Yeah.
Benzo, let's talk because I am interested.
I'll bring it.
Is that an RP behind you there, Chef?
I got
There's
your
like 3 of
bullets.
them. I bought one from. I bought one of the green ones. I guess the green one for the green prototype, and then he had some new one that he had. They're still virgin voyages. I haven't even used them. I got that McCurk, and I haven't looked back.
Carlson.
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 Awesome.
What's up, Carson?
That was a nasty little cut right there, wasn't it, Finger?
Yeah, nasty.
I was taking the blade and I was doing this, and the tip hit.
Run your
Yeah.
finger down it.
Yeah, fucking got me good.
Hmm.
I mean, didn't feel it. Saw the blood, didn't feel it.
I was gonna say it didn't burn, did it?
No, not until they hit me with anesthesia.
Yeah.
Not until they.
Yeah, that's what hurts when they stick them needles in there.
Yeah.
I need candles.
Screw this shit.
Yeah, that super glue wasn't gonna stop that one.
No. No.
Took 8 on the inside, 4 on the inside, 8 on the outside. When they're doing stitches inside, you know it's deep.
Yeah.
The worst finger cut I've ever seen. A buddy of mine lived down Savannah. Was taking a tree down. It was about like on the 24-inch pine. He blocked it down 8-foot lengths. And it dropped on his finger.
Woo. The chainsaw?
No, the pine log just dropped on his finger.
Ooh.
And it was his middle finger. And it smashed it all from around the bone. It was hanging down like you peel a banana.
Mm-hmm.
And they put it back on.
Yeah.
Sewed up all 3 sides.
Dang.
It's funny how where you've had like these traumas to your, like deep cuts and stuff like that, how the weather, you can feel everything on it.
Oh yeah.
Weather changes.
He had to climb down a tree about 30 foot.
Lucky he didn't go into shock up there.
Yeah.
Oh, he probably did.
That's why he didn't have no choice. He had to come down.
Yeah.
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 Shock sucks.
Yeah, I had my finger about ripped off in a machine before. I'm a shoot.
Awful.
Yep. Definitely get very observant of where you stick your hands.
Yeah.
And these people talking about going noodling and stuff. No. I mean, I'm guilty of dredging in a river that I can't see is 6 inches below the water line.
Yeah.
But
Now
You
you
get
gonna
bit
feel
by a
his mouth.
snake or you get a leech, then you get a leech. But you're at least you ain't doing something trying to be stupid.
yeah,
You
the
know?
only thing I can't see is a big rock that's coming at my hand, and
What's up,
I'll
Roger?
feel it.
Get smacked. Pow.
You bald monkey right here, Bo.
You can pop your fingers pretty good out there with that dredge too.
Oh hell yeah.
You hurt yourself with any damn thing you do if you just don't do it right.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. Well, we got hurt out there just laying in the creek before. Seen JP decide to fight a tree. I slid down the damn hill, slid down, did a couple splits a few times. That's a bad way to start a trip. Get to the edge of the creek and you just do a split.
Yeah, ouch.
Yeah,
Owie.
yeah, we too old for doing that shit.
Yeah, especially when you got like a 60-pound pack on your back and stuff, and you can't, like, whoa.
Yeah, that's a different kind of sore right there.
Mm.
The following week.
Chef he takes everything out on his shoulder. He breaks them
Number 3.
all up.
They keep replacing it. I'll keep trying to break it.
That's right. Yeah. We call that doing down here. We call it doing the URI shuffle. You get one of them rocks and you just start.
Yeah.
Look like one of them damn coyotes and the roadrunner doing this. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
This ought to help me sleep good.
Yeah. I'm not going to sleep good.
Still 125.
I'm just sipping on this Blue Note, JP. It's pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, no. Okay. I see that. That's cool.
I'm fine.
Oh, never mind. That's going to be a surprise for later.
Surprise, surprise.
For those that are still here, when surprises start to pop, when we start getting crazy, and it might be a little low on the show. Right now, we got the gold drying. We're getting ready to get some on the microscope. Now, those a few pieces I had to snuff out of order because they were round. There was a out of Rose's bag too. There was like round crystally pieces that were swirling away quick, so I had to just snipe them out. There was one of those in Rose's bag too. So we're going to look at all of them on the microscope. I like looking at gold on the microscope. Looks cool. All the different colors and shapes and textures. Jeff Dunham. He used to be a better. He's still funny, but he used to be a better ventriloquist. If you watch, he's moving his mouth a lot.
he's getting older.
Yeah, he's getting up there.
Harder to make those muscles do what they used to do.
Call in, Brian.
I have a
Put
partner.
your- Call in, Brian. Put your pants on.
No pants. Call in.
P's and B's are the hardest thing to do, I think. You have to purse your lips to really get that P sound or B sound. You can't really fake it.
Shit,
So-
I just watched Walter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dumbass. I like the way he says dumbass.
Mad.
Knock Ned and jalapeno on a steak.
Steak.
Meat on a steak.
Bubba J.
He's got a lot more characters.
Making another left turn.
Night, Mega Dog.
Night, make a dog.
Dog, have a good night. What happened to Brad? He was trying to get outside.
He said he'd call back later.
Okay. He's out there playing with his stuff.
He couldn't keep his butt out of the way.
Kept dropping connection out there too. That's really good. Okay. Oh, I lose my head from water attached. Candle burning. Yeah.
What's up, Hannah?
Pillow.
What's going on, Penna?
Penna,
Here you go, Rose. Where you at? See that?
What's that?
Oh,
Wing?
that's them wings, huh?
Wings and things.
But it's plant-based.
Plant
chicken
based.
Oh, interesting. You know, I've watched a couple videos on how they're turning out. I'm always willing to try them, you know? And most of the time I find out that they're a tasty, delectable treat that tastes nothing like what they're supposed to be.
I believe we tried them at the Bash anniversary, didn't we, last year?
wings.
I think so.
And they were not great at all.
No.
Yeah.
Nope. That's why they're still in my pantry.
Are they going to be making an appearance at Monkey Fest?
Nope, because I just looked at them and they expired in January.
Oh wow. Oh, wow. Yeah,
trash.
remind me of some of that. You ever had any of that Nutrisystem or something kind of food? They send you a bunch of it. It's all this stuff. Yeah, it's weird. protein.
I'll tell you what, that the impossible meat is probably the closest thing to meat, but it's like meat. And I don't understand what the allure of vegetarians or vegans is.
They're not alluring vegetarians and vegans. They're alluring meat eaters that are curious about it.
What's
Vegetarians
the
and vegans
Benzo
don't want
doing?
to taste,
Well,
they don't want to taste meat.
I'm a professional. I have to agree to disagree because if a burger bleeds, then that like people that are vegans for several reasons, maybe health reasons as well. But all that all that stuff is bullshit. It's loaded with chemicals and salt and
Lots
bad
of
things
salt,
for your
lots and
body.
lots of salt. Hey, look, you're preaching to
You
the
want to
choir
be a
on this
vegan,
one,
you
but
eat beans, you eat vegetables, you eat whole grains. You want to eat right, and you want to kind of adhere to that veganism. Eat like a vegan. You
Yeah.
can you can get your protein, you can get your grains. Don't eat bullshit processed food.
no, man, they're trying to get the people that are thinking that they're going on some sort of health craze by eating the impossible meat. They're not getting the vegans. They're getting people with a gimmick, I think, personally.
It's
I know
the
that my vegan family turns their nose up to it because they don't like anything that tastes like meat.
it's the biggest growing food industry. Vegan meats and alternatives is like the biggest like trending growing
So
percentage
weird.
wise of things. They say, oh, Korean or this or that. Vegan eating or vegan life is like it's trending. So like it kind of forced my hand, and I'm like, I have to do this. You know what I mean? I'm like, as a professional, I have to do this because that's what the public
People
wants now.
want, yeah.
It's interesting,
As
but I
somebody who,
refuse
yeah,
to give them that trash.
yeah, I grew up with vegans. I grew up with vegetarians. I was told not to drink milk my whole life. I found that I am now suffering from health complications that I truly believe came from not being fed meat and dairy personally, but it's a personal opinion. I do think bodies react differently. Some bodies were built to be omnivores. Omnivore.
Drying it out, PA. He's drying it out.
Trying the gold. Drying it out, bro. See, the Burger King's got the Impossible Burger now, and that's what it is too.
Possible to eat that thing?
No, nope.
I thought it was hilarious
It's actually good though.
when they faked it. When they first come out and said that we're going to have an Impossible Burger,
Right.
one of the stores started advertising that they had it in stock, and they were just giving them a cheeseburger,
Right.
and they got in trouble. They were busy. I was like, can't believe this ain't meat. And they're like, yeah.
And it almost sounds like it's not what it is.
No, it's just chemicals. You want to eat chemicals? Just go eat a cheeseburger and drink a Coca-Cola.
Did you see where they're going to do away with the artificial colorings and dyes by 2026?
Yeah, I've seen
now,
that.
finally.
Yeah, Kennedy put his foot down.
I'm pretty stoked about it, JP. It's great to join the rest of Western civilization.
No shit.
Oh, Lester, thank you. Thank you. And I'm going to end up back at the happiest place on earth. What weekend, JP? When are we going back?
Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day. I don't know if you're going to be there or not. But just because you said that, Lester, I'm going to put my last 2 in the fridge and drink them.
Oh, damn. I'm in the races.
in the race. Yeah, when the Surgeon General warning came out on cigarettes, you know what? R.J. Reynolds and Philip Morris and what is it? What's the other big tobacco? Is there only two? They went and
Lord, Reynolds.
they went and funneled all their lobbying money into the USDA and the FDA. So that tells you something about the food that this bioengineered food that we're all being forced to eat.
We've been eating bioengineered food well before the vegan craze. Plenty of the burgers that you get from fast food joints are mixed with soy.
Rose, you need to listen before you speak because I didn't say anything about that. I said the Surgeon General warning.
Yeah, I was just making another point, Sheffy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a whole other point on that.
Lester's 11-7 on Memorial Day. We stop every so often and get some McDonald's chicken nuggets.
It's a convenience
for travel purposes. Yep.
I'll eat a chicken nugget. My tummy don't like it.
They're fresh. They're really good, but
I know a way you can ensure that they are fresh.
Get
Make
really
sure
drunk.
you get 40 piece.
Get really drunk before you eat them. They're good too.
Yeah, but you get that 40 piece, they're gonna have to make more.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty excited for this.
Man, this all-star cast. That's the people that's going to be there. Is the reason why I gotta go. It's like just too many awesome people I want to hang out with and see.
Gonna be pretty epic.
Let's flash this one time before because y'all couldn't see the red. Boy, that's strong red right there.
In-N-Out Burger has always maintained their freshness guarantee. And like Fuddruckers was a good burger.
Come at me, Carson.
All right, that's the big piece. Lots of fun floating around. That's the rose bag we just panned out tonight. She's got some of that topaz sand in the bottom.
But you can't guess where that came from.
I blow that stuff out. I go.
Just doing things quick, and this is what we didn't get to look at last week.
Oh, look at that one. Quartz, garnet, and gold.
Look
All in
at
that one
That's
piece.
sick. That's sick.
Let's flip that one around and see what else we got. A little specie.
Is there gold on the edge of that one?
Sit around it.
Maybe.
Like that round stone, or is there just gold sitting under it, or is that sticking out of that quartz?
There was one piece of quartz that didn't have any, and then when I flipped it over, it looked like it did, and I just went ahead and threw it in here. And a couple of them I threw in here to look at.
Roger Lane says, I've had 2 heart attacks and probably should not be giving dietary advice.
Is that a little weenie dog?
It looks like a weenie dog.
Like a weenie dog.
Oh, that's funny.
Boy, that specie there to the right is cool looking.
Yeah, there's a couple little species floating in there. That micro crystal dust stuff. It's hard to get it out. Just do
Yep.
it quick.
That's what she said.
You gotta blow it. That's what I found is best to do it. Put it in the pan, the piece of paper, and just blow it down that folded crease of paper, like Parker says.
Yeah. For that stuff right there, using these black trays and kind of getting them magnetized, the gold slides out and leaves all that white stuff sticking to it. I can do that once or twice and get it pretty damn clean. Government scam. Mm-hmm. Firing a pistol. I'm going to try to manipulate that specie piece. I can't tell what I'm doing. I don't know if I moved anything. No.
Need a tweezers.
I just
What
moved.
are you learning, Mary?
They're
Learning.
small. Eyes emoji joined. Welcome to the Bonanza Shack. We'll spread everybody out.
Close.
What are you
Hey,
learning, Mary?
I heard someone say, "Come at me."
We were talking about In-N-Out Burger, and I was making fun of myself.
You were making fun of In-N-Out hamburger.
No, myself. The In-N-Out Uber conversation we had.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well then, I'm out of
But
here.
is that how we
See y'all.
Not today, Carson, not today.
Come to defend the honor of the In-N-Out.
Yeah.
I've never had an In-N-Out burger, so I don't know nothing about that.
They're good. They're messy, and they're fresh.
They're good. They're messy. They're fresh. A lot of people put them on this pedestal, which I mean they deserve in my book to be on a pedestal. But it's like it's a hamburger. You know what I mean?
If I had to wait in line a half hour, I wouldn't do it.
Well, and that's just it. Like that's like so many people's dilemma. So many more people would be eating it if they can just avoid that half hour.
So
That's pretty common.
it's kind of like if Cookout was amazing.
Cookout.
Dude, let me put it to you like this. Like, I love In-N-Out hamburger. Like anyone has like their local hamburger shack that you just love, right? Like everyone's got a hamburger shack somewhere by them that they love, and I love In-N-Out hamburger. But where my hat gets tipped to them is that my kids always want it. The kids always just want to eat the same crap over and over and over again, and I'm like, so I fold. I go to In-N-Out without the desire to eat it. Get the kids their food. I take a bite of that hamburger, even though I didn't want it, and I'm like, damn, that's a good freaking burger, dude. So like, even when you're not in the mood, if it can excite your taste bugs, you're like, I mean, there's something to be said about that. A good hamburger.
Hamburger.
Yeah, like I mean, if you get to the drive-through and you're like 3 or 4 cars, it's worth the wait. But any more than that,
I agree with you on that, dude. That's one of the biggest problems is that damn line.
oh, Tomcat says there's no meat in the In-N-Out burger. I said,
Bull crap.
I've stood there inside the place and watched them grinding that stuff, man. So I don't know.
Well, not only that, like your In-N-Out hamburger is made to order, dude. So if you're saying there's no meat, then you're clearly not reading that menu correctly. Because you can get an 8x8. You get an 8x8, come back and tell me there's no meat in that hamburger. Let me know.
They're like 8 patties.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the way that they do it is on the menu, it's hamburger, cheeseburger, double, and then they stop because they're just not going to make their menu 50 pages long. But ultimately, the end of that menu is wherever you tell them to stop. You want a 3x3? You want a 4x4? You want a 5x5? You just keep on going up that line, and they'll make it for you.
Wow, I like that.
Yeah.
JP, they putting In-N-Out burgers in Carolinas?
No, but they are putting a Whataburger right down the street.
Yeah, we have a Whataburger right up the street from us.
There's this place. There's one in Fayetteville. There's one on the way to the beach. It's like a Diner 54 or something like that. It's old style diner where you can get malt shakes and they fry your burger. I went there. It was like one dude. He come out, took my order, and brought me my drink, and then went back and cooked all the food. And then it was amazing. It was just. I was like, my God, if there was a place around like that, so good. It's rarely I have great experiences in restaurants. They're usually just train wrecks.
Tomcat, I can only assume without visually reading what was on the tubes of stuff that it was meat, not plant-based stuff.
What are they grinding though? So, dude, the In-N-Out hamburger. So here, to Chef's question, In-N-Outs will only go where they can get every single one of their ingredients and keep it fresh in the refrigerator. So if you can't get the meat, the cheese, all your veggies, everything that you need, your potatoes, everything, without ever seeing a freezer,
So they're like cutting fries and stuff there too?
They're fresh cut fries. Hell yeah, dude.
It's a potato. They stick over the thing and they dice the potato right into the fryer.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it's cool as hell, man.
Yeah. So their motto is nothing's frozen. Period. Ever. Not during transport. Not nothing. It has to be fresh. If it's not fresh, they won't open up a chain in that location. So that's kind of their motto. When they branched out of California, they said, "We'll branch out, but you have to be able to provide all that stuff, or else you can't."
Joey says all their suppliers are less than 200 miles.
There you go.
So
okay.
And that's like Chipotle. Chipotle tries to source their ingredients from local sources.
Yeah,
that's cool. Smart business.
They're stubborn in their ways in a good way. You know what I mean? Like hey, if Rose says come at me, here you go, Rose. And Rose would probably agree with me on this though. Ultimately, like when COVID hit, In-N-Out is a Christian based chain, and they're gonna keep their Bible verse on the bottom of their cups, and if people have a problem with it, they can go somewhere else. When the state of California had a problem with In-N-Out staying open and not doing the whole mask thing, and they were telling them that they had to shut down, they just simply told the state of California no. And they just kept operating the way that they operate. And they said, come at us, do whatever you want to do. But we're just going to keep on ticking. And nothing came of it. So,
yeah,
pretty interesting.
Those restaurants that survived and thrived are the ones that like evolved with whatever that shit went down,
Yeah.
Their takeout business got like super robust, and smart places did it, and
a crap ton of people, their line got even a hell of a lot worse during COVID, but their line was thriving. They were staying in business. And the other part is a lot of people, some kind of, were iffy about it, but like things like DoorDash, In-N-Out were flat out, because of the whole freshness thing, they refused DoorDash as a service to
did
provide
they really?
Food. Yeah,
Wow.
They won't you can't DoorDash In-N-Out. If you want it,
no shit.
you have to go to that line. Or else you won't get it, or someone has to pick it up for you. But
they're protecting their brand. That's all.
Protecting it. They're just like, we don't trust places like DoorDash to bring our food not to the quality of the way we serve it, which is, in my opinion, that's commendable.
Look at that big old popcorn.
I zoomed in on that one.
I can appreciate that, Carson.
Yeah, it's. Some people got their values; they want to stick to it, and I thought it was pretty cool. Any restaurant that has values and standards that they want to stick to you got to respect it.
Like Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A's got those too.
But Chick-fil-A is starting to incorporate shitty ass ingredients in their product to make
Yeah,
it
they
work.
are.
Yes, they are. I was gonna say Chick-fil-A is starting to fold just
Chick-fil-A
a
sucks
little bit.
ass.
They got EDTA everywhere, man. Start reading. EDTAs in everything they make almost.
Yep.
So why?
50 some ingredients in a chicken sandwich. What the?
Hey,
Yeah.
Rose, get that gold. You know there's gold back there.
Uh-oh, what'd you drop back there, monkey?
No, Rose
It was
dropped
me. I spilt it, and there's probably a decent amount, so I'll make sure that I do keep it. I'm so glad you said something, Monkey. I was about to
Right?
vacuum that all up.
I mean, that
Vacuum
sucker
it
nothing.
in the vacuum, you can clean out the container.
You might as well suck it up. You got that thing away from the wall.
Oh,
No
we got
gold
movement
left
on kitty
behind.
cam. To zoom in real quick. We had some movement over here. Mama is out. Big girl has got the little girl down on a headlock. The two boys are now rolling at it. Look at them go. One's got the other one. He's got him pinned. Got him pinned down. 1, 2, 3. You are out.
Muted.
That's the end of the action. The action is over. All right. We'll tune back in later when we have more ready to rumble kitty action in the pretty pile of putty tat.
I want to see that putty tat.
Where's the mama? Oh, she's just like right beside the box, just like taking a break. They're killing me. You got any Vaseline for these things here?
Lanolin.
Yeah. Whatever's safe for the little kitties to get a hold of, because
If
they
you
don't.
know, you know.
They'd only go a half hour before they hop on them again. They don't give Mama Harley no break. Give me a mold. So I guess we gotta have kitty cat races, because this kitty cat time at the shack. Kitty cat time everywhere. Kitties out. We got any puppies? Anybody got any puppies?
Nah.
I mean, Can Do has got a. That's not quite a puppy. This thing is huge.
Oh, sorry, that's a pony.
Right? He's so huge. I'm back. I guess
Do you know anything about Santa Cruz or Capitola by the Sea?
Santa Cruz?
Yeah.
I know that the waves are inviting and the guys in gray suits are inviting too.
Gray suits.
And gray suits.
A lot of sharks.
Dude, Santa Cruz has got some big fish in the water with you, dude. Big fish. I don't know anything about Santa Cruz though, brother. I don't. It's
You're
so
SoCal.
It's such a different state for me. Yeah.
I'm trying to find a place that's not too far from where we're staying. Where Sharon and I are staying. We got like some free time.
In Santa Cruz, I imagine you hit the coastline, you'll be fine, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I hear all kinds of great stuff about that area. I've been up there only a handful of times, so but I don't know it.
Hey, Curly.
What we lose? Which camera? What's up?
Yeah, I think Santa Cruz is a good between 3 and 4 hours away from me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figure I'm gonna be in California 3 times the next year, so I'll hit an In-N-Out burger full show because I gotta go and see this. I gotta see what this is all about.
You like tomatoes on your hamburger?
Absolutely.
Just whatever when you get your burger. You like grilled onions or raw onions?
Raw.
I like raw onions on the burger.
You do? Then just get your hamburger as menued. You can always ask for animal style where they add a little more sauce and they grill your onions, and I think you get an extra slice of cheese too. But the key point is they'll grill your onions if you ask it animal style. And if you like raw onions, just order it how it is on the menu.
Yeah. I'm gonna need to get out of the Salina Valley, the 110 degrees, and get to the coast a few times. You know.
Yeah.
All right.
What a girl to spill some gold.
She said she was about to just sweep it up or vacuum it up, and now she's going to try to recover. She's down there was working too damn hard. I know that.
I might grill me up a steak, some mashed potatoes.
I'm getting rid of the little tiny ants that come in every freaking spring, man.
Yeah. You got any borax like detergent?
Yeah, I do.
That's what you clean it with that, and they won't come back. Leave a residue.
All right, I'm willing to try that because it's non-toxic.
Yeah.
I have a few tricks up my sleeve, but mainly it requires getting all the crumbs and stuff out from underneath your oven and fridge and cabinets, and usually that takes care of it.
Ours is usually water related. They're fine until they run out of water outside, and then they start coming looking.
Right to the dog bowl.
Yeah, around the sink area.
It's definitely not water related because there is plenty of water outside.
Yeah, y'all got water problems. Every time I look, there's a massive storm about to hit Illinois.
Right, yeah.
Missouri, Indiana.
We get the big palmettos looking for water. That's probably the worst. I usually hear about 6-8 screams a season.
I never see. Every now and then I see one dead. I never see the big ones alive. Every now and then one around here turns up dead.
Dude, I had one like I turned the light on and it was in the cat bowl and it freaking barked at me. They're big.
Oh shit! I've been muted. Whoops. Got clicky the button. Clicky that button.
Yeah, borax sugar in a bit. Yeah. It's a good way to attack a nest. Yeah. But also if you like fire ants, they hate molasses.
Look at Vendetta's Patreon bag this month.
Yeah, he must be pretty busy, right?
Mystery bag.
Nobody got no stickers on them, Brad. They all mysteries.
Right? Crazy.
Yep.
Sometimes you just out of stickers. Like this, I'll tell you the truth. This time with this round of bricks, what happened? I finally ran out of gold full papers. So I was like, I'll use aluminum full. So that's how I know what's what. So there's half of the bricks are good 1/4 gram bricks. And that don't mean there ain't a couple pickers floating around on those bricks. But the other set of bricks, I specifically put a couple pickers in each one, made them heavier. And then 2 of those bricks, I put bigger pickers in on top of that. So one of them's even bigger than the other one. They're not the same size pickers. The bigger pickers are 0.2. And the smaller pickers are 0.15. So that's 2 bonus bricks in there. So when you open them, that's why I have to sell them all, and then we'll have a live selection party. You don't have to be there for the selection party, and you can watch it. It'll be a short live, like a 10-minute thing maybe, happening whenever it happens. And we'll just go through and in order as they were sold. We'll draw the number, and I'll have them numbered, and then make it random like that, and double random, and then I'll ship them all out. Bam. So if you get a gold one, it's just a regular brick. It's going to be fun. If you get a silver one, it's going to be chunkier. If you get the silver with the aluminum inside out, so the shiny side's out on aluminum full, then you got one of those super bonus bricks. And there's 2 of the bonus bricks in the 12 brick set. And be on the lookout for those coming up in the near future. Those bricks are I made those bricks to go. That's my go-to. Hopefully, my go-to Ohio money. Go to Rose Nose Monkey Fest.
Hell yeah.
Sounds like a damn. Sounds like a Wonka bar.
A Wonka bar. You want to see them?
Dude. Just looking for the golden ticket, dude.
Yeah.
You want the silver
I got
one?
a golden ticket.
Have you seen this one, Garson? The new first edition bag you're trying to win tonight?
Oh, damn.
First, there's 3 of these bad boys. Half-gram heavies. And here's the bricks that'll be sold later in the week. See, they have a vellum wrap. Was it vellum paper? And then underneath, so you can look at it and tell which one's gold and which one's silver. You can tell that one's silver, that one's gold. What am I touching? That one's gold. You can tell. And the other ones say 25p. You can tell the 25p means. That's why, because I can tell. So I can tell which one's what, and it's random. And so to unrig it, we gotta do a random thing. So I can't send good ones to certain people or something. You can't do that. They'd be double rigged. Can't do that.
Just number them and spin it.
I'm gonna put 12 balls in the order they sell, and I'll probably put them up this weekend or something.
What if I send you another Cashapp, note it, rigged?
I mean, I can't rig it. I'm gonna double unrig it so it can't be rigged. Butter my banana bread.
Yeah.
Well, you go ahead and go and butter your bread. Mm-hmm.
I got some bread. You want to put some butter on with some chocolate chip?
Mm-hmm.
You want to eat your cornbread?
You go eat that cornbread.
Go eat your fruit.
Yeah, Chef. When you were talking about La Jolla, right? Sometime here.
Yeah, that'll be in May next year.
So that's worth driving down there to meet you, and then driving just a little further south, and taking you to a Mexican food restaurant over on Coronado.
Okay.
Oh, that place in Coronado.
There's a Mexican food place in Coronado that's fucking next.
Yeah,
level.
I'm gonna take 2 weeks. I'll be out there for convention for 6, and then I'm gonna stay out there for a week and go and do my thing, do some visiting. I got to meet my old chef out there. He lives in La Jolla. And then I know we'll get up, like do some fishing if there's fish to be done.
Well, Paydirts is going to be for a win.
A little snorkeling.
You go right up for a day and come see.
Excuse me, sir. You're gonna do what?
Snorkeling.
And you just said the other day you wouldn't do that.
Not in the Broad River. I'm not.
Not in muddy water.
I remember
What's
that.
the difference?
I'd snorkel in the Broad River in a heartbeat, no problem.
I remember that conversation.
I'm part fish.
He said he'd snorkel if Monkey ate fish.
Monkey, I'm gonna need you to eat fish, man.
Monkey.
I can't have a dredging partner that don't want to.
I guess I gotta go. JP, come down here. We'll go over to the pond and we'll go catch a mess of crappie.
I'll cut it real thin and bread it lightly.
Crappie,
Monkey.
fried crappie.
To get a mess, I'm gonna need help.
Okay, I mean,
Monkey, you can do it.
Oh, I'll go catch crappie.
no, you gotta eat the crappie, Monkey.
The crappie.
You gotta eat the crappie. We're gonna catch the crappie. Chefy gonna cook the crappie, and you gotta eat the crappie.
You better eat it if Sheffy cooks it. When has Sheffy ever made something that was disappointing? Ever.
Fillet.
We'll go get some minnows and we'll throw them out 7 foot off the dam, 7 foot deep, because it's deep there. And we'll get some spinners and we'll have to be throwing them too around. We can always catch them big blue-faced bluegills and almost white-faced bluegills out there. Them hybrid fish, shell cracker almost.
Yeah.
I've never eaten a bluegill. Have you eaten a bluegill?
Sunfish, bluegill.
They taste like flounder to me.
Whitefish.
The brim and
Sweet.
Bluegills kind of taste like flounder.
Yeah.
They got that brown taste.
I imagine they'd be pretty good because I mean those things just eat meat. You know what
I
I mean?
prefer them over bass.
Oh hell, bass is terrible.
I've never had bass. Yeah,
You
I
gotta-
had sport
I
fish.
love bass, dude.
Bass, you got to take bass off the bone and
Like
off the
sea
skin.
bass.
Not sea bass, Carson.
Sea
Lake-
bass is
lake
different.
bass.
Sea
I
bass
like
ain't even a
that.
bass. That's a different thing. That's that giant Chilean thing.
Yeah.
But those black bass I used to catch off the coast of North Carolina, they're pretty good too.
Well, shit, it's just like that. What the bronzino it's a trash fish that they've escalated and elevated to make it
Almost.
a
It's
delicacy.
historical and
Yeah.
The
And
best
not
tasting
trash.
trash fish is a snakehead, and
Yeah.
prove me wrong.
What?
Snakehead.
It's
They're
not high
good.
on my
Oh, I
priority.
tried
Yeah,
them.
you just kill them.
They're so delicious, man.
He
Oh,
says
man,
they're
they're so
delicious. I want
good.
to try them.
Well,
So good.
let's go. You remember when there was that snakehead
oh,
invasion?
we just got even cuter.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, I can
Oh,
take shooting any time of the year. so
MJ,
How
it doesn't
are
do
you?
that.
Hey,
apple butter's good.
oh, shit, it's
Hello,
late.
MJ, beautiful.
Are you in an '80s music
What
video
the
over there? What's going on?
Yeah.
Oh, Fancy Hearts. Oh, y'all like the shirt? Sure.
Love it. Love the colors. Love the black and gold. Love the black and orange.
Now the other shirts and stuff are still available for a limited time. I know not many people got them, but they're very comfortable shirts.
That borderline looked like the Coors Mountain. Dude.
Those
If it
orange
gets
ones?
cold enough, will the mountains turn blue?
Right?
But I might set something up with Sticker Mule so we can have people can buy shirts like this because a couple people have said, "Can I get one?" And I'm like, "Let me see."
I ain't never buying a Sticker Mule shirt ever again. Sorry.
They fixed it up. They're the better. The ones I've
They talked about your JP Lawn shirt that doesn't have
Yep.
JP
Yeah, that
Lawns
was
on it
a
anymore.
bummer.
and they did acknowledge that they had a problem.
They sent me replacements and they did the same thing. So I was like, yeah, I'm not buying any more Sticker Mule shirts.
Yeah.
Are they just peeling or something?
Oh,
Fading.
they're gone.
So right here,
Great
I
t-shirt.
got
Third wash.
a mint condition original JP Lawns and Moore short,
Yeah, we might be able to auction that bitch off to help Benzo get the rose nose
original
monkey.
condition, never been washed. I got my shirt
Coming to you, Mary.
Oh, I need to get me a monkey shirt. What kind of shirt we got going on, Monkey? Talk about your shirts.
You guys see
They're,
the video of Hobo Rob Sluice just eating that dirt, dude? I like that.
They're the rose nose monkey fish shirts.
Rose nose monkey shirt.
52S.
Anybody got any examples yet? We got
Carson's got one right behind him.
Carson's got one right behind him. Show this off. Carson's probably got a custom deal. Are they all custom?
$50.
No, they're all. You can pick the color, you can pick the size, but that you
Damn,
can't. do
Carson.
anything.
What?
You got a link you want to share out in the chat?
Greasemonkey309.printful.me.
Oh, at your Printful store.
Carson,
I
what
got
the
a
fuck?
website called $150.
Carson.
What?
Oh,
I mean, like, what?
did
Really?
y'all get the same
It was
color?
like 40 colors.
Hey,
And you
guys,
got-
hey, listen here. I didn't make that thing.
Huh? Oh, shit. Tell me that
I'll-
isn't the perfect color, though.
Oh,
It's not
legit,
white.
dude.
It's
Yeah.
not black. It holds the logo good, so it's nice and cool.
Yeah. I'll see you there with the best damn looking shirt in the freaking group.
Right. Right.
Yeah, you know me. I'll probably go with some yellow or orange color if I can choose those colors.
Don't make me get a shirt and tie dye that bish. There'll be one bad bish. That's all I
Are
can
we
say.
having a shirt off?
Mary
dude?
went light blue.
You know what I mean?
Hear that? Mary went blue.
Gonna be one bad bish. That's all.
I almost got a schmedium to like show off my lady.
Thanks, Cheryl. Hey, the VFW
A
just showed
medium?
up.
Schmedium.
I'll be rippling in a medium. I'll be rippling in a large. I know it.
Hey, what do you guys expect the water temperature out there to be?
Um, I was neck deep in the river down here this past weekend, so
Probably a little cooler than it was in Indiana.
I don't know, JP. It was different. It was different 2 weeks ago. I mean, the boys got close. It was kind of like
by Sunday afternoon, Chevy, I was neck deep in the river.
Yeah,
I was-
you were getting it. You had gold fever.
I was sitting in the hole.
You had gold fever. That's different.
Well, I mean, so don't we all have gold fever?
A little bit.
Not when I'm not on the hose. I wasn't trying to get my boys in there.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're not getting the action. I mean, Why get wet, right?
Right.
Man, you gotta get
Next
balls
time.
to bedrock, man. You gotta get down in there.
That's what I'm talking about.
What did
Way
you say,
right there.
Monkey? About
VFW. Look,
I didn't even see no VFW in the chat.
I see Cheryl.
Cheryl popped on to pop my link.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh,
Who's Cheryl?
The bartender at the BFW. She runs the chats.
Battery's almost dead.
You got some floor sweeps for us?
Oh, they're fucking so fucking gross.
Hey,
I do have them.
I'm gonna vacuum this floor, and there's gonna be so much dog hair. It's not even funny.
I'm gonna send you a picture. This is under the stove, gross, guys. This is grody.
I mean, JP
Better late than never.
picked up like a .3
Oh,
picker
nice.
off from underneath something the other day. And I went,
Right? That thing. I found out like you can't heat up the gold too fast for sure.
Pops.
It's definitely popcorn. Yep. Found that out earlier today.
Did you put a torch on it or something?
Sure did. And it was okay. So the bottom of the cup. Okay. So you put the gold on the one side. I hit the torch on the other side. The conduction heated that shit up, and it just went.
Stop it.
Was like, oh, note to self. Don't be so direct with the heat. You gotta tease it and warm it up and tickle it. You know.
Hey, Yogi. I'm curious. Yogi, you got some heavy pans over there?
Yogi been. I've been seeing Yogi. Yogi looks seems like they out there in your way. They know all about the in and outs and.
yeah, he's in Arizona.
No, but I'm saying like.
Brad. Just yeah.
No, I was just wondering if he getting pretty heavy in the pan with that Paydirt bag he won.
Very
very
heavy.
Here we go. I'm gonna share this real quick so you can see what.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Look at that.
There's the
You know
yellow
what
one.
color I'm getting.
$30. Damn, that's gonna be a $4 shirt.
I got the OD
Irish
green.
green.
I got the
Yogi,
OD green.
you think Vendetta for that thing? That was all Vendetta's sponsored prize, dude. Vendetta's the one who set all that up.
Oh yeah, nice, very nice.
I think
like
the
the
black
gray
looks
hair.
cool, but it'll be hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of why I went with the cooler color.
Right.
Yellow is surprisingly one of the brightest colors that don't get that hot for some reason. Well, the red heather ain't too
I
bad.
like the teal color.
I think it's just like the lighter the color, the more reflection, right?
Right.
That's not a bad one.
I like that, whatever that's called.
Heather indigo,
Oh, okay.
green one I like the that
Irish green. That's not bad. Is that what you're doing, JP? Irish green?
pink one.
Heather Royale. It's not bad. We got sand. That's
it.
one color I can't wear. That's one
it.
I
That's
can't
the
wear.
one.
Sand. Well, I got a shirt for you if you can wear that color, Chef. I got a really cool Halloween Nightmare Before Christmas shirt, but it's that
yeah.
color.
I'll take it.
I can't wear it. It's really cool. I like this yellow though. I can wear yellow. Light blue.
There's going to be a lot of steak grease on the front of
About
that.
it.
I have a lot of shirts this
I
color.
don't have some questions about weird stuff like that.
Yeah, since there's not an orange, I gotta go yellow. All right.
Yeah, they don't have an orange. What the hell?
Let me check
The
that.
darker the
Benzo.
shirt, the more mosquito.
But no.
They find me no matter what I'm wearing.
Mm-hmm.
Deet is my friend.
Then I'm gonna let the skeeters find you, Chef.
Oh, if you want to not be bit, just come close to me, because they'll come and get me.
Just call us twinsies for the event then.
Well, they like me a lot as
That
well.
hot blood Italian in me.
Is anyone else's audio screwed up, or is it just mine?
We can hear you just fine.
Yeah, you're just fine and
No, I
dandy.
can hear you guys. It's just all staticky.
You're a little.
I'm hearing a little staticky. Yeah.
I can get you an orange one, Benzo.
Oh.
I just don't think I added that color to the store.
Oh shit, we talking VIP colors now?
Well, it only lets you add so many colors, and then it says you got to start fucking doing other shit like deleting sizes. I can only add so much shit.
Or deleting the black one and
right,
stuff like that.
Right, or deleting unpopular colors. Like there's a
I
corn
with a black one, a red one.
Yeah, there's a
If
corn
anyone
silk.
has the blue bowl and has any tips, you'll listen. I hate that damn thing.
You just go, baby.
The best tip I can give you is take that damn turbo mat out of it and just use the blue bowl the way it's supposed to be used. That's the best tip I can give you.
Yeah.
Jeffro swears by the blue bowl though.
Yeah, but he doesn't use it with the turbo mat in it. If anything,
no.
he'll use it with Dennis's silicone. I mean, I can't say his name. That guy's silicone mat.
That guy's.
So you bet
Beetlejuice.
Well, he asked me never to say his name again, so I try to respect that. You know?
God dang. Because I have so much more to say about it.
I'll tell you what works better than that blue bowl is a pan.
Yeah. And if it's that small, then don't even worry about it. Just smelt it with a torch.
And if you're really lazy, just throw it in the cleanup, buddy. That should
if it doesn't catch it in the cleanup, buddy.
The thing misses nothing.
It
I
does.
have not had any losses. I mean,
I ran it outside today, and I ran in some very fine stuff in it, and I had to rerun it, and there was some it missed.
Really?
2 runs?
Yeah.
Was
I
your
mean,
water
everything is gonna miss something.
But it was like quite a bit. I was surprised.
I mean, it goes back
Damn, how fast did you classify it down small enough?
Yeah, I always
Yeah.
classify it when I run it.
It was
Like,
all classified down.
It's got to be kitchen strainer or less. You know, you can't
I
run too
ran
much.
it through my big sluice and then through the cleanup buddy twice.
Yeah, I mean, shit. The missus, she just likes sitting there and running that shit through the cleanup buddy. So she run it 3 or 4 times.
You hammering it through or what, Brad? That surprises me.
Yeah,
I mean, I guess I haven't found like ball mill. I haven't tried to run ball mill gold through it or whatever.
It was
Y'all
fine.
forget when I did Black Diamond on my micro mat, that really only had about 60% catch rate the first time through, and then another.
Really?
Yeah, the fine gold just went right on through.
Gotta get a wizard sluice.
I did it again, and I caught more gold, and there was still more fine gold, but it can only hold so much fine gold. It seems.
Well, and you got to think about it. To me,
does better.
The gold never goes into those holes for some reason. Very rarely does the fine
bigger
gold
one.
go in the holes.
If I had 2 black diamonds and I want to run over the micro and I run over the regular one would catch way more gold.
Way more gold.
It would.
Yeah, because the
more
fine stuff, there's more stuff for it to go over.
Yeah. Even if I classified it down, I'm not sold on that micro. I mean, if you're running Paydirts with all grainy bits that are pretty big, it's going to catch 100% of that. You know?
Yogi Bear, I'm gonna throw my nugget bucket in the trash.
Save that dump bucket.
Yeah, don't do that. That's a relic.
I got mine right here. It's for sale.
I used my dump bucket to change transmission fluid in my car.
The dump bucket? You mean when you're supposed to dump the water? Man, that thing been gone, man. The handle fell. That's an ice cream bucket. The handle broke off that the first day I used it.
I still got mine. I still got everything for it.
I still got it.
It makes a good little seat, though.
Minus my lid seat broke and the damn other thing broke. So
I'm gonna go run this.
my E tool
I'll be right
broke.
back. Right back.
I got a Spike Strike high banker that for the low price would come pick it up and take it off my hand.
Hey, Chevy, I got a trash can that probably goes out to your curb this week that could go in. 'Cause that's where it was going at my house till you said you wanted it.
Well, when I wasn't thoroughly informed at that point.
Hey, hey, if you rip it apart and throw the top away, you can make a really good creek sluice out of the bottom section.
Well, I mean, even the top. I mean, I was thinking that, like,
It's
yeah,
got a
don't.
cutaway.
Well, let's
plate.
Yeah, that could be a camper cleanup sluice, man. We could make it that way.
And then leave it in Ohio.
Yeah, because we're gonna have the cleanup buddy at the camper from now on, probably.
I have one of those gold hog, huge, shake them in the freak thing too. Just
gold
sitting in
hog?
my garage. Yeah, it's a gold hog. I don't know what the hell it is.
Oh, you got one of those pyramid things, a gold
flow
hog?
pans? The flow
It's
pan?
got like 2 handles on it.
Oh yeah, I almost bought one of them. I was glad I didn't.
I won that I can't think of the guy's name. He was
Depends on how much you want for your nugget bucket.
Yeah, how much you want for that nugget bucket?
What are they, I don't know. What do they sell for? Are they still for sale? Think about having it.
Call it double shipping.
Yeah.
Who's saying that? I'm working over here.
Golden Dragon wants to know.
Oh, yeah, well, if somebody was going to be at the event that wanted to buy it, I'd bring it. But this thing's going to be insanely high to ship it. Even if I sold it half price, it'd probably be the same.
Yeah, whatever. Double the shipping plus shipping is what it's for sale for, right?
You're going
There
to
you
be
go.
close.
I added corn silk color and orange.
Well, let me hit F5 and see if it updates. Orange. Look at that. Look at that.
I got to run.
Night, Chevy. Gold Rush nugget buckets are now $155.
Later, Chef.
Hey, MJ, they have new pink ones. Yeah.
I have a pink one.
You have a pink one?
I have
Yeah.
a pink one, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It says they're new.
Yeah.
That's all.
You
Got
got a
it when I
pink one?
signed up for CAA like 3 years ago. 2 years ago.
Here we go. I can show the orange one off. Look
There
at
we
that.
go.
Look at that.
That pops.
Oh, yeah. And there's another yellow, too. It's a corn silk. Oh, it's like a light yellow. That's nice.
Gotta get dirty fast.
I like it.
Yeah. I like that's kind of a old gold there almost. I think the orange is better. Yeah.
So apparently GPAA bought the nugget bucket.
Is that
Oh,
what
really?
happened?
It says copyright 2015 to 2020 Gold Prospectors Association of America. Partners with the Urgevet Group. So yeah, they Shark Tank made a deal. So yeah, Robert Urgevet is part owner of it. And then the GPAA bought it. Must be from that guy. Or that guy became part of the GPAA. So what happens when you read the fine print?
That's cool. Now it works.
It does work.
And if
but
you're going out to like remote places with very little water, like places I was using it for testing. But yeah.
It's not your style.
I used it several times. We got used. Even using some videos early on. I think one time me and JP went out with our buckets one time, didn't we?
yeah, because there was no water.
Yeah, we had to do what we had to do. So that's kind of why I held on to it, because we never know when a drought year is going to come along, and that's going to be the best way to process the material around here. It's the only reason why I'm into it.
I'm at the either Gold Claw production pan or just using a super sluice and dump.
Yeah, yeah. And that's what I've been doing.
Because the whole having to keep pouring water in top of that thing.
That needs more water than using a pan and concentrating. Yeah.
It was just too much. The whole concentrator cup for the heavy sands just couldn't handle too much heavies, and like you couldn't even run a 5-gallon bucket of material through it before you had to clean it out and start over. It was just a pain in the ass.
What?
And if you didn't have it level, you had to have a very stable, level place. It has to be level. And you're going to be shaking and rocking and doing all kinds of stuff when you're trying to process on top of that. But if it ain't level, that's the thing. Updating. I'm starting to the list. I was going to try to race at 11 o'clock on time tonight. Sometimes we ain't on time. Sometimes we party too much.
He's making a list. He's
The
checking it twice.
RPE is the best for most places. You guys seen that Geo Sluice one again? He's been pushing those again.
Yeah.
I was a big believer of the Geo Sluice.
It works. It's just fragility.
When that old man was running it, yeah, I used it, and then it broke, and he was going to send me a new one, and he never did, and then he sold the company to that guy out in Colorado.
What's this? I got a special message. Let me check. Roger Lane. Got a message.
A little time. I mean, the RPE does just as good. I mean, I guess it's drop riffle ish. I mean, there's always the question of how much black sand can you put in that drop riffle channel before it's not going to overturn in that channel, and then you're just go to the next one. So
my sluice can hold a couple ounces of mercury, I think.
Yours is more like a shutter sluice, though. It's not technically a drop riffle where it has the squared out channels. It's the shutter sluice design. And it's almost that Angus McCurk is just like the damn Latrap. It reminds me of a Latrap.
It's not too far off.
But yeah, putting the cleanup sluice right on the damn dredge and running it on idle works like a champ. Mini sluice or cleanup buddy and a set class. Mary, do you have a kitchen strainer? That's the only classifier you need.
Yeah, dollar store kitchen strainer is about the best one.
Yeah. And I tell you what, Mary, shit. I've probably got a classifier out there that would work for a 5-gallon bucket. I'll bring.
Okay. That's never happened before.
What?
It's always the first time for everything in life, right?
Yeah.
He pre-bought one of the bricks, so.
No, I don't think so. We have some donations to the channel, some donations to we have everybody on the panel is getting a free duck.
Oh, shit.
So that's JP, Pinger,
Nice.
Nikki, Carson, Rose, MJ, Brad, and even the kitties. It's supposed to be one for me, but I'm putting the kitties. I don't know. I've never put me in a race before, so.
Oh, Aqua Donkey brought Mary some dirt and it's taking forever. Well, Mary, it doesn't. You don't have to do it in a hurry. Geez, enjoy
Wow,
it.
Roger. That was very generous. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Roger.
Thanks,
I'll
Roger.
put a little R by the entry so you know if you won by Roger's entry.
You're a scholar and a gentleman, Roger.
Good night, Roger.
Is Roger out?
Yeah.
No, he was saying goodnight to Sheffy.
Oh, well, night, Sheffy.
He left a long time ago, Rose.
Good night again, Sheffy. Good night, everybody. Early. There. It's got out of the way.
Early checulators?
Yep. Early checulators.
Yeah, little time. The flow of water is key for those blue bowls.
That's why
The Miller table just takes forever. It's tedious. I had one, used it, sold it. I can see where now maybe with a dredge and having a ton of material to process, but at that point, if it's that small, throw some mercury in it and call it a day. But the Miller tables are nice if you just like looking at the water flow and using a brush and sweeping it into the little hole. And
What, Mary? He didn't classify those 5-gallon buckets for you?
the pan with the silicone on the bottom of it last year. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the silicone pans at all.
the gold just sticks on it, don't it?
Apparently, you have to use a silicone brush to get the gold off of that, according to people. Thank you, big quarter of that.
The thing, I'm burning that thing. Look at how much I got off of it. If you guys remember that guy.
Oh, damn.
That plate goes all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does.
Is that gold there, sir?
Shit.
Oh, yeah. Hell
Yeah, do you hit that with a meter to see how far it goes?
all the way through.
Mm.
Now the question is, does it go all the way through top to bottom? Yeah, I think so. But
You just
what's
gonna
it
soak
look
it in some stuff or what?
I'm burning it right now, yeah. So I'm gonna take this thing and just leaf it out, dude. See how interesting of a specimen it is once all the post is dissolved.
Oh yeah, you just dunked it right in that shit. Acid.
Not acid.
Yeah.
It's mostly calcite. So I just got it in some serious vinegar.
Oh, okay.
So it's taking a tappy ass time, but it's definitely eating it to pieces right now.
All right, that's last call. We'll run it down.
We'll see what happens, dude. I've been taking pictures of it as it's burning. So before and afters and all that, I'll share it with you guys. However she winds up.
Yogi, I tried to use that cleanup, the nugget bucket to do that cleanup and recirculate, but you pack so much heavy stuff in that little bitty cup and it just doesn't exchange it.
The steady flow of water is really important. Letting it go out of water and starting back water again is not really great for it. It's got to keep a rotation. It's got to keep a system going. And if you keep that system going on level ground, it'll work good. It's almost like if you have you've got to pre-classify your material and not use those classifiers there because all that shaking and moving messes up. If you had it pre-classified and you were just running it through when you had a water bucket, I bet it worked great.
2.5 gallon buckets.
Isn't it crazy how much rocks?
Carson, what are you
rocks
drinking
can take
there?
up?
Is that some white lightning Topo Chico?
Yeah, vinegar Topo Chico, Rose.
Look at that, Carson.
Rose, this would be the challenge. Go ahead and get you some of that.
Come at that, Rose.
Where'd you go right there, Carson? I'm curious.
I'll pay some good money to see you take a pull off of this here, Joe.
I like taking a swig of apple cider every now and then, but not straight white.
Nah, this yeah, this
Not clean in
is
solution.
great white too. This is
Not clean and grade either.
I mean, your
That's like
lips might be a little bit swollen. You take a pull
60%.
off of this thing.
Make my lips a pucker like this.
Oh, your lips will be puckered up. You be looking
Pucker
through the
up.
MDMS charts. Is what you be looking.
Damn, I've been muted this whole time.
Oh,
I hate
AJ.
when that happens.
Phone poison control.
Yeah.
All right, I gotta go pull some water. I'll be right back.
What you going through, MJ?
Cleaning my damn shed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got new lights to run in here, but I put a timeout on the. I was going to change this back corner. I'm going to add some shelves and I'll run the lights and do timeout until the kitties are out. So smelling like a pancake, maybe it's a pancake or a donut. Can't tell if it's a hole or a pat of butter.
Oh, it looks like a donut.
Well, Yogi, I hate to spoil it, dude, but I know how much you're gonna get out of that thing.
Yeah.
I got a behind the scenes look at that thing, and I said,
Gonna be
"Damn."
good.
Fuck it, we're gonna send it all.
Oh wow,
Pretty dope. Dude,
fly.
let's TikToking to this Ohio trip, dude. I got a little trip I'm going on here, and not this weekend here, but the following weekend I'm going on a little trip. Pretty excited about it. Go look for some gems and some gold.
Nice.
And I get to go hang out with the big ass, huge gold fam out there in East and Midwest. Dope.
Midwest.
Well,
Yeah, Midwest. What
all the
you said?
folks from-
Midwest.
all the folks from like the Midwest over to the East, you know. Not a whole lot of West Coasters coming out that way. There'll be a few.
I know of 3.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Monkey, for putting that orange on there.
Yeah, you're welcome, bro.
I'm excited about that. It's gonna be hard not to get 2. When it gets dirty, then I don't put on. I just put on a Benzo shirt or I'll go Ventures. I got my Freedom Fest shirt from last year. It's getting faded though. I've wore it a lot.
I found out that I'm going to be out in Ohio early enough where I might be able to bury a little something for all you metal detectors too.
Oh snap!
And I don't know what's going to be in this, but it's going to be something. I don't know if it just might end up in the ground or maybe on a table or in a tree or tied to a giant gar. I don't know.
Mary's gonna try and bet on what color shirt I get.
Ain't nothing in it yet, and I hadn't decorated, and I hadn't put my personal touches to this thing yet. And you know me. I'm gonna do everything I can to get there. We're gonna have some cool times between now and then. Got a live show Friday for the members. Show up and you pick a number and you win the 4th Wild Gold Adventure bag, and the 5th and 6th ones are going to the Patreons the following week on the 5th Wednesday. A big Patreon show. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So, but tune in Friday, and I got material coming out. Shorts out right now. There's some gold out there, and I got something popping tomorrow. Maybe something popping tomorrow. Live Friday. Full length video Saturday morning. Not a premiere. It's just gonna be out, and lots of material coming out. And hopefully I got a lot of stuff scheduled. Hopefully I'll be out recording within the next couple of days as well and getting some other good videos out because I got a lot of places. My list of places I want to go and tear up is getting long, and so I've taken the time recently. You'll see some little videos where I'm like, okay, I got 3 hours. There's that section of creek. I hadn't seen it in 3 years. What's it look like? And I just went. And so that's a little 3-minute video popping in sometime or another, just out test pinning. I found a flake that day. That was the furthest down I ever found a bigger piece of gold. So I don't know what that means. I go down sometimes down way downstream, and I can find little deposits full of fine gold, and there's sometimes even some flakier, shaped, wiry stuff. But I've never found a flake that, and that's a long way from where I've my furthest flake. So
Oh, Rob, that's funny.
I don't know what to think about that. I tested a shovel length up, shovel length down, and it looks like it might have revealed. It kind of looks like somebody's rock stack, but it's in a good spot. I don't know. It looks like I need to go tear it out. Did they take some hand clippers? Because it's a little nasty down there. See, that's JP. That's one of the places I would never take you. Just off the list. Not because it's good gold. You know why.
Too much poison.
It's lousy with poison.
That's go in there with a full body suit, huh?
It's coming down the walls of the banks. So even if you just like put your hand out, you're on it. It's everywhere.
Yeah, no thanks.
All the trees are it's in sections. You can kind of, if you're smart about it through the woods, you can notice it, and you can walk around huge patches of poison or the itchweed or something. You might have to take a longer way around, but they're in patches, and you can go around them. But tell you what, the poison's out hard this year. I was all over it today. I seen it everywhere. It's everywhere. It's out hard.
All right, guys, I'm going to bed.
Banger.
Good luck. It's coming up.
Later.
It's 11 o'clock. We're going to start double checks.
Later on, Ping.
See y'all.
Double
Good
check.
night.
Let's
All right,
change.
everybody.
Not Ping.
We're going to share this out. Oh, we got kitty movement over here. Come back. We got movement on the kitty front. Uh-oh. There's that little... I thought I liked that little black one, but that little gray one is just too precious. She's so tiny.
Has that one got a black butt and black tail?
Yeah, and a black head. And oh, gotcha. Going in for the kill. Got him.
Are her eyes open yet?
No, it's usually, 10 days to 2 weeks.
Okay.
And they're 8 days.
What's up, John R?
So, what's up, John R? Is he going to be there? We're going to see John R?
Yeah, he's going to be there.
Awesome.
Yeah, John R is going to be there.
Oh, this is a hell of a cast. I mean,
Mayhem, what's up, dude?
Going on, Mayhem?
Mayhem, you gotta come over, man. I got a dredge over there now. Come check it out. Can I bring it over there? No, I know I can't. Never mind.
They strict about fun, Tennessee. Mm-hmm.
We just gotta go sniping over there.
That's what's
crazy.
up.
I gotta shave my mustache down though. My goggles don't seal very good.
Yeah.
I gotta get me a pair of goggles that don't have them things on the side that when you tilt the thing, they come loose. They suck. They're body gloves, they suck. I'm gonna send Carson a picture of it next
I'll
time I
start the race for the first 3 Wild Gold Adventure.
Crap.
First edition, black bag. It's got a little material in it already, and it's serious. We're gonna be adding
What's up, John R?
more gold and more material, and probably a little something. I usually add a little something in some of these bags, and these are gonna be really nice. We got the races set up, and we're gonna start our double check. I'm gonna show on screen. All right, we got the kitty timer. We got Thomas 907. We got Rose Nose, John Ironman, Alaskan Assassin. Mary's in there, big stack. Carl's in there. Brad's representing. Golden Dragon, Carson Prospecting. Chef's in there. JP, Pinger, Joey Brown, Roger, and Roger Only Pans, Wrench, and Bobby in the Basements come out of lurking. And then we got some donated by Roger. We got MJ, Brad. The kitty got one. Pinger, JP, Monkey, Carson, Rose, and Nancy snuck in at the last second. We'll let that simmer and marinate while I'll look at the chat, make sure nobody's saying anything. I'll double check the digital. I'll double check the list.
Depending, I like my dream mats. I like dream mats.
If I have 1/4 inch classify and I have my mini max here, my mini 6, it's a dream. It is an absolute dream. But 1/2 inch classify, a lot of bigger rocks get hung up in it.
Mhm.
And it's still working, but it just doesn't look like it's working as well. That's right. Sucking gold.
And Yogi, don't feel like all your stuff is junk. You paid good money for it.
Justin,
There'll always be somebody that'll buy it.
have a great night, Justin. We got these here. We're just letting it marinate for a minute. I'm not seeing any disputes. Nobody on the panel's got any disputes. All of my numbers are looking right so far.
There's a GPAA outing this weekend in Arizona. Yogi Bear, I believe.
There's a whole herd of cats. Look at that. We're going to give them some shuffles. And I can't see y'all right now, so I'm going to come back over and I'm going to check out the chat, make sure we got good luck, everyone. No gold down here in South Tucson. That might be true.
Send it.
Here we go. Check the pawn shops. Here we go. Sending it. Kitty time. Get the ball. Let's go. And they're all back.
Oh, who's that cute kitty?
We got a kitty out front.
Look at them cute little eyes. Dang it, I've got kitten fever.
All them whiskers.
They're pretty nice, John R.
I promise you, Benzo, the real Mike Briggs is probably a little nervous about the fact that those kittens are just going to be old enough to go with somebody as soon as I come and visit you.
I mean, there's a Franklin that's coming home, Rose. So you know.
See, that's right. If I got to take a cat home, it's going to be Franklin. So I'm going to help find homes for those beautiful little babies. But man, do I want that calico.
Yeah, that big one. My heart's going to that little gray-headed girl now. She's so tiny.
Your little muted calico.
Yeah, she's so precious.
I know. I need more video, Benzo. I want to see the personalities developing. I want to see.
You want more video?
Okay. I want to be exclusive on the kitty video. I won't get sick of it.
Hey,
Rose out front.
You be surprised, Yogi.
Fingers going above the bottom.
What's a muted calico?
You know, the colors look a little faded compared to like a bright, contrasting dark black. She's kind of like gray and like a tannish orange, and you know, you put her next to the ones like dark orange and dark black. The other one's like
On R, I just posted a video of me cooking some steaks on the Blackstone. You should get one if you don't have one. They're amazing. You can cook anything on them.
I got that one I got my little one, but I also got the one that Cando's got, that bigger grill. I can't remember, the Iron Mountain or something.
Come on, JP, let's go. I see you in the middle. Let's go.
See a Brad on the top, Rose in the middle, Golden Dragon on the bottom. This is bag number 1. These are going to be awesome. Extra participation. There's not going to be an extra prize added. There's going to be more gold added to these bags to help compensate for being awesome.
Brad. What else is new, folks?
What else?
Brad
Oh,
did comment on that post that he really wanted one of those bags.
I did.
So I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but it's just true.
Now, did he win that with his handicap, or was he just?
Yeah, with his handicap.
I really want one of those bags.
Yeah, too late, Rose. Too
Yeah,
late.
too late, too late.
Well,
Look,
there's a
my luck is clearly in other places right now, Carson.
There is
cool
a
with that,
chance
though.
on Friday if you can make it. It's a present to win situation because you got to choose a number, and then so I won't make it a long live. It'll be an hour or so Friday night. And we'll give away another one of these awesome Wild Gold Adventure bags.
I'm pretty tired of cleaning.
Ew, what would make my ring black?
We got 3 bags of gold tonight, so the time on the timer is 79 times 3.
What, MJ?
My silver rings are like.
Hey, you guys! How's
I
it
don't
going?
know why.
What's up, Charlie?
MJ, text me. I can't hear you, Ben.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'll text you later.
Sorry, MJ.
Turn her up.
But I do like that with that little pink shirt. I like that color pink you're wearing right now, MJ.
Yeah.
I like pink.
That's probably my favorite type of pink. You know, it's not like flamboyant or pastel. It's just a healthy, like a red pink, or you know, like a kissy lip pink, or you know, the good kind of pink.
Listen here, Miss Crayola.
What?
I like pink.
I got the 17-inch, John.
Hashtag Riggy. 59 seconds. Who's out front? I don't know. It's a big ball of kitties, just like what I got over here. A big ball of kitties.
I like that
Yeah.
response, Rose. What?
Carl M. holding that lead spot.
I learned from
40 seconds.
Don't mess with the pink.
Are we still taking things on the ticker on the bottom, or is that supposed to be off?
No, I gotta get rid of that in a second.
Okay. Last Gun Assassin, Brad H. Is Brad H gonna repeat? Oh, Rose, where'd you come from, girl?
Oh, that's too quick, Rose.
Angry kitty.
Rose says, I'm out.
Uh-oh, look at him coming. Holy moly, who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna
Finger.
be?
Finger's sneaking up.
Could be
Finger's sneaking
anybody.
up.
It's over the back, Bobby.
Bobby come flying out of the basement, dude.
We don't even see Bobby in the chat, but he's in the
Bobby
race.
is the ultimate lurker, dude.
Yeah, we're so glad you're here, Bobby, and we hope everything's going well.
Hell yeah.
Oh, John R. I'd spend probably 6 or so hours on like a weekend to season that bish. Yeah.
It's 5 sticks of butter, dude.
Boom.
Yeah. Well, no, you don't want to use any of them animal. They don't want to use animal fats.
What?
You don't want to use animal fats to season your griddle because they'll go rancid.
Right.
Oh, thanks, JP.
Really?
Yep.
What about like a Crisco? Is that
Crisco.
too?
Yeah, Crisco, any of them type, avocado oil, anything like that.
How long does it take for them to go rancid, though?
I have no idea.
If you use it all the time, it'd be okay.
Yeah,
But if you use it and then put it away and then pull it out like 3 months, yeah, it's not going to be good.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've never experienced it. It's all hearsay. So I am that guy that's spreading rumors.
Because I use, like on my cast iron, I use animal fats all the time. But
Yeah, right.
all the
Bacon
time.
grease
All
and
the
butter.
time.
Put that bitch
Yeah.
back in the cabinet.
Yeah, that's it, dude. That's
Yeah,
right.
but you're probably using that son bitch like
Oh,
3
dude.
times a week.
Hell yeah. Easy day. Easy
Right.
day.
And I mean, even with my Blackstone, if with 2 weeks between, if we don't go to the camper in 2 weeks, it might have some rust on it, you know. But you just fucking scrape it off, throw some water on it, scrape it off, throw some oil on it. It's good.
Yeah. It's just me, white kitty out front. Uh-oh. Golden Dragon up top. Alaskan Assassin in the middle. Less than a minute to go.
Joy Brown downtown coming on.
Married with a purple kitty.
I like this race better. I don't see any JP Lambs in the race. Yeah, they're there, way in the back, way in the back. We got a better chance this race, I feel.
Roger, wish we could draw 10 bags and make sure everybody.
This is the last race, right?
Yep, we got
Yep,
Brad and
go.
Bobby. It's all about the bees tonight.
Golden Dragon, dude.
Brad,
Golden
Bobby,
Dragon
and JP Bishes.
Come on, Rose, sneak up there. Rose, come on.
Yeah, Rose, get up there now. It's a
I
perfect
know.
Yeah,
time.
bring
We're
it.
working it. Let's go.
Yeah,
You get your steps in.
you get your steps in.
Cindy.
12, 11, 10. Golden Dragons out in front. It's not a good place to be right now. 7, 6.
Some of them Jets.
Alaskan Assassin's
Alaskan
going to do it.
Assassin.
Let's
Golden
get Assassin
Dragon.
for the
Oh,
win.
wow.
Man, good work.
Congratulations, Alaskan Assassin. That is pretty awesome.
There it is.
Hell yeah, bro.
Hell yeah.
So, sorry if you didn't get one, but there's one to be given away to members on Friday night, and my member is only $2. So, and it's going to be a half-gram bag too. So that's a pretty good deal. You can get a half-gram bag for $2, but everybody can't get one.
That's crazy. A half gram for $2.
Well, I mean, somebody's going to win one. Somebody's going to win it. Just got to pick the right number and get lucky. And the balls come up. I'll start right after I start the live. That's what the live's going to be about. I'll start collecting the numbers immediately, pretty much. So we got something cool. Hope you're still here.
Oh my gosh.
You want to do a double time. Yeah. Brad, congratulations. You got one of those bags. Bobby in the basement. Congratulations. Alaskan Assassin Adventures. That the bag's going all the way to the Pacific.
To the moon.
One's going halfway. One's going the other way.
How do you
They're going to be spread out all across North America. Wow, they are completely spread across. Those 3 bags got completely spread across the whole freaking continent. That's wild. That's wild. You'll never see your brother again.
Mary.
All right. We're going to have 2 prizes for this game we're about to play. We're going to have a chat prize from me and a Nunya crystal.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn, dude.
One more cabinet, guys. One more cabinet, then I'm done.
What are you doing over there, Rose?
She's tweaking.
I got those little ants, the little tiny ants that come in spring. And I'm way behind. Like I had to kill wasp nests. I'm just not keeping up with my house. And summer's creeping up with me. And I got those little itty bitty ants, you know.
But Rose, they're normal. It happens every year. You can't do anything about them.
I just did. They're gone.
Well,
They won't be back. I've cleared out the exterior of my house.
They'll be back eventually.
Next year. That's it.
No, they'll be back.
No, they'll be back for the end of summer, I'm sure.
Put the money on it. They will not. Who
Okay.
are you talking to, JP? You just
Oh,
said I was
shit.
crackheaded out. You just said
What in the hell?
I didn't say that.
42 cents.
My chat sucks.
That was not me that said that about you, Rose.
Right, you're right. I got peppermint oil.
33.
Coming through. Don't excuse me.
I didn't say nothing about nobody tweaking.
I said that.
Tweaking.
Brad did.
Joey,
I heard that.
Mark,
I heard that shit.
I don't tell nobody they tweaking unless they really tweaking.
Yeah.
And if they're really tweaking, I don't think they would be here. Because real tweaking's bad.
Drugs
No,
bad.
you're like,
Okay.
Drugs are bad.
some drugs are real bad, Brad.
Nah. It's all about
Yeah.
moderation.
There's
Who are we
some
to
drugs.
judge, guys? Who are we to
Nah,
judge?
they're all just about
If
moderation.
people wanna go dancing like zombies on the street or biting people's ears off, who are we to judge?
Right? Hey, as long as it's not breaking the law somehow, right? Let them do it.
until you're a victim of the crackhead.
I would not be a victim of them.
Nor would I. Actually, most of the time they're quite polite and very friendly and a little flirty.
I have to second that. JP.
Yeah.
They even liked me
Yeah.
when I was thick. I just gotta say.
I'll be like, you can drug out all you want, but FAFO, bro.
Yeah. You can either keep on dancing in my face or you can dance over there, but I would recommend you dance over there.
Somebody finally picked the number over 36. Wow.
Oh wait, are we picking numbers? Ooh.
Yeah, for two
Sorry.
Yeah,
prices.
all your numbers have been picked, Rose, so you should
Oh.
pick like one.
Are you
No.
lying? Who took 66? Who
I
did
would
it?
write it down, Rose 66.
Pick number one, Rose.
Nobody got it.
Just pick
That was
number one and you'll win, Rose.
I know. I think apparently if I pick 69, I'll win. John Ironman.
And I only got 31.
Deuce.
33.
Unless someone already picked it.
You got it.
Okay. And say if someone already picked it, then I'm just out.
Number
Wow.
31, Golden Dragon. Bobo Rob 27.
Serious pride, Carson.
It's
Serious
Thomas.
pride.
It's deuces or bust.
Carl.
Is that right? That'd be dope.
68.
Is that right? Come on, Hal.
Come at.
Come on, Bubby.
Guys,
How
pick
you?
again. Nancy got
Don't do that.
27. Pick again. 73. You got it.
Rosie. Come on, Rosie. Come on, squeeze in there.
You're looking for a fight, Carson, aren't you? I'll fight you if you want. I can do it if you
Hey,
feel
I'm calling
like.
my dogs over. I'm calling my
Oh,
dogs.
Rosie. I got it.
Yeah, it's called the dog,
I
Rose.
know. It's like, hey,
Love
Carson,
it.
I can give it
Jeez.
right on right. Shoot, I'll give it to you if you want.
Dang,
Ruff,
Rosie.
ruff, ruff.
We can talk about like refried beans versus refried black beans. You know, we can fight about something if you want.
Fight about refried black beans.
Why you gotta be
Oh,
racist?
shit.
Pick a number.
Am I being too loud?
Oh, no.
Winners.
Pick a number. She's here. Sure.
Oh shit.
Okay.
She's like,
I might be in trouble.
you are in trouble.
You woke Katie up, didn't you? I gotta go. I'm gonna make her think I'm in bed.
Yeah, right.
You don't have to go to bed, Rose.
Go to bed.
I'm their Daisy. Yeah.
Bella's over
Hey,
there.
John.
Rose, sprinkle sweet and low out. It kills the queen.
Interesting. Sweet and low. I know for skeeters and yellow jackets, I'm putting borax out.
Oh, you're asking. So I've been doing a mixture of clove oil, peppermint oil, rosemary, and lemongrass. And I'm doing great with the wasps. I feel like it's kind of bringing the bees in, though. I almost Marco Polo'd you because I've got a pile of wood. Monkey, you've seen it.
Yeah.
And it's not honeybees, but I'm fairly certain they're pollinator bees. And I am not going to kill a bee, guys. I'm not going to do it. I will detour them. I'm just trying to figure out how to do it. But any of the essential oils I'm using seem to be drawing them in. So should I try like dryer sheets next, or
It's a pile of. You said it was a pile of wood, correct?
that's correct.
Leave them at their pile of wood to be happy, and not at your house.
It's on the okay, great. I want to move the pile of wood because it's stacked against my house and they're starting to come in my house.
Oh well, if it's against your house, you need to be moving that shit away quick.
So how do I get the bees away to move the wood?
What do you? What do you mean? How do you get them away? You don't. They're there.
No, there's natural repellents. There's so like dryer sheets. Anybody try that?
Permethrin would kill them, and you have no
No,
problems.
I'll let them stay there before I kill them.
Are they bees or are they wasps?
They're pollinating bees. They're not honeybees. They're
Pollinating. If they're not honeybees, kill them. Yes. Yes. If they are not honeybees, kill them. Honeybees are the only bees that provide us as humans any benefit.
Incorrect.
And bullshit.
We got action in the kitty
So do
cam.
pollinating bees. That's why they're called
Bullshit.
pollinating bees.
Okay. A pollinating bee, okay, but honeybee is the only bee that provides us any benefit.
Oh, except for pollination, homie, which is a benefit to the world.
Okay. I will choose to kill a carpenter bee before they destroy my structure.
I'll take a carpenter bee out too. They're not pollinating bees. Look.
Yes, they are.
Oh my god. Fine.
Yes, they are.
The carpenter bees can go too. Because
They
the
can.
pollinating bees aren't digging through my wood. They're not destroying my house. They're just attracted to what's around it.
So what are you calling pollinating bees then?
I'm about to send you a link.
There are honeybees, there are wasps, yellow jackets, carpenter bees, and
Give me a
bumblebees.
second. I'm sending it.
And murder hornets.
Rumpy.
The carpenter
none
bee.
of the murder hornets. None of them wasps. Those can all fuck off and die.
Exactly. So we have honeybees. We have
bees that do not create honey but still pollinate, and they're called.
And what are those bees called?
Hold on, I'm working on it.
There's no such thing except for carpenter
they're
bees.
right here, JP. I'm about to send you a link.
Carpenter bees.
No, not the big old fat ones. Hold on.
Bumblebees.
Well, it's not a bumblebee either, which is commonly mistaken for a carpenter bee.
They are mistaken for each other, yes. And neither one of them are great.
I'm
Kill them
fairly
all.
certain it's called a stingless bee. Hold on, I'm almost there.
Honeybees are the only bees giving me anything I need.
Other than pollination.
Got a number? Pick
Which
a number.
everybody needs. Even the wasps and the hornets and they do that. They pollinate.
Shit, carpenter bee home. I make carpenter bee traps that give them a home for death. There's no good for carpenter bees. All they do is
they can die.
bad stuff.
I'm cool with that, and they're really hard to kill. Actually, they can go.
Permethrin, very very easy, not hard to kill at all. Mix a little bit of that with some water, spray every exposed wood thing. They're gone.
Little great stuff in the holes.
And yeah, you definitely fill up the holes after you do that. You got to fill up the holes. Don't let them think there's another hole for them to go in. Yeah, Golden Dragon. Bees are the #1 pollinator.
We got a lot of action on the kitty cam.
Up at Thermal City, they was up there the other day, and I was just sticking sticks up in the holes. Carpenter bees' butts hanging out of the holes. I was just sticking them up in their butts.
There you go, Rose. There's that kitty cam.
Thank you. Oh my lord! Look at those fat babies. Look at those babies that are so comfortable and so happy. Look at them fat bellies. Can you zoom into the that orange and white one? Oh my gosh! I thought the calico was fat, but that orange and white one with Mama on its head.
Yeah,
look at that fatty right there.
That's Mama's favorite.
Oh
JP
my
Lawns and pest
god! But you know what? That calico's still a charm.
Good call, Carl. If it flies, it dies.
Pest control in Illinois are not allowed to kill all bees. And JP, I'm sending you the link right now.
I mean, if the one that's
that
already
movie?
going to extinction, they just must be good. Is all I know.
If he
Must be-
dies, he dies. What's that movie?
Rocky.
Is it Rocky?
Yeah, the one where he fights a Russian.
Yeah. If he dies, he dies.
He was a beast in that thing, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Where he wiped out Apollo Creed.
Oh yeah. I ain't seen any new numbers. I got my list of numbers. We'll go over and start spinning. First winner out is going to get the chat bag. It'll be a mini version of the bag you saw tonight. So, okay. I'll clip this up.
Squash bees. Illinois.
Yep. So this one. Woohoo! All right, here we go. Red, yellow, white, blue. Oh, we didn't need green. That would have been cool. All right, first number. Nope, 25. It's not wrote down. All right, next number. 65. Nope, there's no 40s on the list.
One number off.
45. No, there's one 40. There's 4. That's close, AAA. 54. Nope. Where's Dan? 41. Nope. All right. Second round. Blue. Blue. Blue.
Holy shit.
Yellow. Green. First green. Blue is he here? We got a winner. We got a winner.
Chicken,
winner.
chicken dinner.
B13.
Congrats, Roger.
That's what's up.
There it is.
Oh shit.
That's Roger with the win.
Yeah, congrats.
Now we still got 4 already drawn. We'll go ahead and start with those. We got a secondary prize here. Roger's out though. We got B15. Nope. We got B6. Oh, so close. Nope. 71. Nope. Oh. We got 5 more. Here we go. See if we can get it. Oh, 64. It's not drawn. We got 70. G51. Not today. B12. Oh, there's 11 and 13 drawn. There's 12. I16. Nope. Nope. Green, blue, red.
I mean, Rose, the only thing them bees are good for is squash. So unless you're growing squash, them bees is non-important.
G49.
They don't pollinate watermelons. So
B9. Nope. We're going to set a record for the most balls, but it's 2 prizes. I29. Nope. I22.
Carson.
oh, 22.
Brad Carson.
G47.
Yeah, no congrats. Gotta be in it to win it.
Yeah.
Can't win it if you ain't in it.
Oh, we're still going.
Yeah, we're
No.
still going.
I'm in it, but I ain't winning it. No.
White one finally. Red one. Red one.
Oh
Red
shit.
one.
Finally a white.
Whoa, 4 reds in a row.
Oh, red for the win.
There's a bunch of numbers drawn. There's going to be a winner here. There's 42.
Next winner is gonna be me.
Why ain't that wrote down?
I thought 42 was in there. No?
I said it. I don't know if it got wrote down.
It did get said.
It got said and got missed because we know somebody always picks a 42. And panel
Yeah.
people can't verbal. It's not. That's why I draw and I'm like, why ain't it wrote down?
I cannot confirm nor deny about that.
MJ had it.
That's MJ's number. She's on panel, so yeah.
That's what's up.
That's how it goes.
That's what's
Congrats,
up.
MJ.
That's what's up.
MJ gets the Nunya crystal.
Congrats, MJ.
Almost everyone behind it was a winner too. All 4 red ones behind it were winners. I ain't gonna tell you who, but all of them. That was about the most balls we ever drawn. Congrats, MJ. That was my mistake for not writing it down.
Well, the funny thing is, I thought she said it, and you said, "You're good. I got you."
I was Rose when I said that.
Oh,
Maybe she said it at the same time. Well, that her mic's not so strong, so MJ's mic sometimes is weak and cuts out.
My mic's just fine. It's just a little shy.
That's cool. So how many days we got, Grease Monkey?
23.
I cannot wait. Rose needs to stop cleaning her house.
Okay. Oh, okay.
16 days for ticket sales.
That's right. Ticket sales close way before Rose Knows Monkey Fest.
Yeah.
They're still open. Ticket sales are still
They're
open.
still open right now. You got until the 9th of May.
A lot of people in chat are going. Some people are just too far away. But some people are too far away.
People might be scared to pull the trigger and should just do it. Just do it.
Just do it.
Some people are far away.
35 awesome people are going to be there. It's going to be epic.
Now, them Indiana boys, now they got less of an excuse. They got less of an excuse. They're so close.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heavy, Ron, Luke Duke.
Yeah.
No excuses. Ohio River history.
DGP.
We sent DGP a message and we haven't got no response. So.
Oh yeah, I haven't heard from him in a long time.
Yeah. Nobody has. He hasn't been doing content.
Good guy, good kids.
Yeah. I'm gonna send Tom's Gold Dirt a message and be like, "Hey,
where you at?
I need you to show up."
What you
Yeah.
doing?
He's just up here for making content too.
If I mean, now that Benzo's committed, honestly, everybody that's committed, I can't wait to hang out with all of them. I would love to meet new people. I'd love to hang out with old friends, but I feel so lucky to be hanging out with everybody who's going to be there already.
Yeah,
I'm so stoked.
It's a hell of a cast.
We were talking about that earlier. Me and the missus were like, "That's plenty of people. We don't need any more."
So many cool people. Look, I want more people. You guys are welcome, but I can tell you that I'm going to have a great freaking time.
Furthest traveler for driving probably is going to be you, John.
Yeah, probably John. Flying's going to be Thomas.
It's usually me, John, but not this time. Not in Ohio. Charts. We're driving.
Close.
We're driving.
John Ironman.
Or who?
Mark Miller. Mark Miller?
Mark Miller's not coming.
No.
No, it's John Ironman. He's the only one. John Ironman's close to 1,500 miles.
MJ.
Dang.
She's flying.
She's flying.
That's fine.
So he's talking about first traveler.
No, it's furthest driving for John is what he's talking about.
We've upgraded the dinner from tenderloins to ribeye steaks, folks.
Ribeye steaks.
I mean, tenderloins would have been fine with me, but
Wait a second, I thought they were tomahawks.
Well, there are 2 tomahawks for the cook-off, but then the whole ribeye is getting cooked for the masses.
As long as this judge gets to try a tomahawk, it's all good.
Oh yeah. Guaranteed not to be overcooked this time, Rose.
Faster food every day between now and then. I do.
The whole point, was for you to practice, man. I believe in you, Monkey. I'm rooting for you, man.
Yeah.
I want you to beat Chefy. I want to
It's
see
gonna
it
be
happen.
good. I'm gonna
I'm
live
your
by the
biggest
thermal
cheerleader.
pin.
And the effort that you put into the tomahawk steak that I gotta try, even though it was overcooked, that's the one complaint. You do it again. You don't overcook it. You are going to.
Who is it overcooked for?
I want to throw my hat in the ring as a judge for that. So that way I can't help either one of them though.
It got to 140 in the reverse sear.
I mean, temperature doesn't matter. It's the final consistency.
Mary, autism
Mary,
magnet Mary would have loved that steak.
Mary,
Actually, there was still pink on it, so she might have complained. There was still pink on that steak. It was hardly overdone. It was still delicious. I still won. It was still an amazing meal, and the effort that you put into it, like I said, is noteworthy. Bring it on, Monkey. Bring it on.
Yeah, don't shoot me, but I like my steak done.
I'm gonna live by that thermal pin.
Fine. I'm fine with a little pink, but
I mean, the pen temperature. I go by feel.
I'm going precise. That some bitch coming off at 100.
Yeah, it might be a little bit early. Wait to 105 maybe.
Because then that sucker's gonna hit high heat. 125, done.
I think I'm gonna head in the house, guys.
MJ,
Night, MJ.
have a great night.
Love you guys.
Night, MJ.
Love you, MJ.
Love you, Rose.
Chatters chat, over 20 amazing people in here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us tonight. Smashing that like as you're going along. Congratulations to all the big winners tonight. Those are going to be some really cool bags. Brad got one. Bobby come out of the basement and snagged one. Got one going all the way up to the bay. The other bay. Well, no, the other one. No further. That one. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, potatoes are good.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I used to enjoy it more rare when I was younger. Especially when I was my growth spurt, still growing, teenage years. I loved it bleeding raw, rare. The older I get, the more I like it cooked more and more. You know, right now, if you can hit that perfect medium,
That's what it was at Rose's. Perfect medium.
It was the perfect medium. For sure. I'm a medium rare girl though, and I was gonna tell Monkey the truth. I want more meat in my shit.
Yeah, she did too. She's like,
I talked about everything I loved about it, but I wasn't gonna hold back, and I wanted him to be able to compete against Chef. So you did a great job, guys. I'm just saying, everybody's gonna be a winner.
Oh yeah. I mean, we're gonna have red kitchen, yellow kitchen, and everybody's gonna be able to cast their vote.
Gonna be good.
Does that happen day one?
No, it'll be Saturday.
A Saturday.
Yeah.
That's Saturday for lunch, right? That's gonna be the lunch, and then the loser of that or the winner of that is the winner of that has to cook.
The winner of that has to cook the steaks for the dinner.
Man, shit, I'd almost want to lose just so I don't have to cook.
Well, I also want Chef pouring me a glass of freaking Weller whenever it dries up too. I don't mind cooking. It's like,
hey Loki,
I love winning.
For sure.
Carson, we need the baked beans and the cheese.
Just tell a bunch of Chris to bring it.
Big old cans.
Tell Chris to bring it, dude. I will barbecue you cans of nacho cheese and baked beans. Why not?
Get a ladle of beans and a ladle of cheese and mix it up.
Oh, such a freaking nightmare, dude.
Oh, that's so freaking good.
Dude. Walking around camp trying to bum a spoon. Hey, has anyone got a spoon I can use to stir this shit so it doesn't just lava?
Oh, John R, dude. I tried to get her to, we were going to get one of them at Costco the other night. $169 for a 2-burner Blackstone with a fold down lid.
Yeah,
Hood.
lids are important.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine's a 17. Mine's only a single burner, but this one has 2 burners, $169 with a lid. I might have to go back and get it.
I wish mine had a lid.
Yeah. Lids for the.
Yep.
Hey, Benzo, I got to bounce, but great show, brother.
Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate you.
I got Jenny in there. I gotta go get her down. So.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, good show, good times.
Rock on.
You guys all have a rad night. Chat.
Hey, Carlson.
Night, Carlson.
Hi, Carson.
I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Hell yeah.
Sure. On the flip
Take it
side.
easy. Yeah.
Stop shaking. Little 7 this extra stuff.
Well, that was just a joke, Mary, because Carson had a giant can of beans and a giant can of cheese on the charcoal grill.
She was there. She was there. She's just trying to help us out. That's all. Mary, calm down. I know I'm not gonna have to catch rainwater off my awning.
Yeah, that was. You can't pass that shit up, dude.
No, that was epic.
That was epic. When you're using your fucking sluice boxes to catch water.
Yeah. Yeah.
Guarantee ain't nobody else ever done that shit.
Yeah, that was wild. I showed up on the back end of that.
We had it running into a big freaking tote.
Yeah. Using a sock with a bilge pump.
Right.
Hey, we know how to do things.
And then pouring it into the camper.
Using the pump, just pump it right into the camper. Yep. Hey, now the thumbnail wants to show up, Benzo.
Did it show up finally?
It's showing up in the subscriptions tab.
So I don't know why it didn't work to start with. It was acting like it needed more time to process or something like that.
I don't know.
And it got run through another thing first. So that's why it's weird.
With the picture that was me and Whitney, where I ran it through the thumbnail maker, nothing was different than any other picture, and it still wouldn't let me do it. It was a good picture too.
Yeah, there was no after party. I got the exclusive sticker here. I'm gonna show that to people in the after party. So I guess we're getting close to the after party. It's getting close to midnight. So I appreciate everybody so much. I can't say how much I appreciate you. Be on the lookout for some more videos. I got some pumping out throughout the week. Friday night, it's another chance to get one of those bags. So I'll put a thumbnail out on Thursday night. So I have it set up for Friday evening. And I think they might have that Brightspeed set back up and might have a Can Do, but I don't even see Can Do tonight, so we don't know. We didn't get an update in the chat as far as I could tell.
I haven't seen Can Do in a day or two.
You might be busy. So
For
cool.
sure.
11:50,
11:50.
3-hour show. Nice.
Find me some snacks for bedtime.
Yeah. What's a good snack right now?
Hazelnut crepes, salted caramel dark chocolates, and chocolate lemon doodads. That's all I can call them. They're just like rectangles of chocolate with just lemon in them.
Mhm.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, do a PB&J maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I got some Uncrustables in the freezer, but it's grape jelly. I'm not a fan of grape jelly.
Really?
Yeah.
Night, Nancy. No, I like strawberry jelly better.
I like them all.
Yeah. Night Mary.
I would prefer strawberry jelly, but grape's not that bad. You throw them in a toaster, it does the trick.
I kind of like them cold.
You throw them in the toaster, you might change your mind.
Yeah.
That peanut butter is just ooey gooey inside of them. They're toasted.
Never toasted an Uncrustable.
I didn't either till recently. You know, it was interesting. I was like, damn, there's liquid peanut butter inside of that bitch.
Oh, man.
Molten Uncrustable.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, peanut butter and honey? Hell yeah.
That's a good one.
I mean, I'm all about some peanut butter and marshmallow fluff. Come on.
I like peanut butter on graham crackers. I messed that. I can tear that up.
There isn't much you can't put peanut butter on and makes it good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just a certain amount of sweet and salty that. Night, Joey Brown.
Have a good night, Joey.
Hi, Joey.
Night, Joey.
Have the good nights here. Last few minutes we're winding down. But don't worry. We'll be back next week. We'll be back in a couple of days. Grilled peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Yeah. You gotta go thinner with the peanut butter when you do that.
Night, Roger.
Because
Night,
it's
Roger.
molten and liquidy. Yeah. What was I used to do this sandwich. I called it a sandwich. And I would use fancy bread if I had fancy bread. But it's pretty much like making a s'more, but use like a s'more sandwich. You
We got some fancy Mike's bread and left it out, and this shit still hasn't molded. So tells us that shit's no better than the other stuff.
Really?
Yep.
It's all fucking poison.
Rose, what are you talking about? You still muted. I couldn't hear nothing you just tried to say.
All poison.
You can hear her.
Yes.
Are you still muted again, Rose?
Now I am. Poison. It's all poison. That bread is poison.
Yeah.
I like sunflower bread with the good chicken salad. That's good. Three good pieces so far on the bowl. I'll check the tailings next. Yogi Bear, don't work too hard tonight.
Don't work too hard, Yogi Bear.
Oh, yeah, Yogi Bear.
I poured my last drink here.
Yeah, I'm about to empty my last little nice little sip there. Night, YouTubes. Have a great night. We'll see y'all again real soon.